you do, helping others. Be the best at what you can do. Work harder than your competition and do not quit.
And please, don't ever forget that gratitude is the key factor in achieving ultimate success.
Hi guys! Hello Sizzies! I am Yam Concepcion and I play the role of Jade Flores sa teleseryeng Halik. And finally, after all of the hard work, sobrang nagpapasalamat ako sa Philippine Social Media Awards dahil finally may award na ho ako. And syempre, hindi ko ito makukuha ang award kung hindi dahil sa inyong mga bashers! Kaya basher ng bash! Thank you so much. I'm very blessed. Ayun, I graduated from De La Salle College of St. Benilde. I took multimedia arts. So basically, more on photography, video, editing, lahat behind the camera. And sabi nga nila minsan if you take like a course in college, kabalik na rin yung pinapasok mo. So imbes na behind the camera, nandun ako sa harap. Yun yung naging profession ko bilang actress. And wow! Actress! At ayun, pinakauna kong trabaho, I was an art teacher sa Creative Kids sa Alabang. So, tinuturuan ko yung mga bata. Tinuturuan sa mga colors, shapes, ganon. Yun, so napakalayo sa ginagawa ko ngayon. So, yun. Nagsimula yan kasi nag-start talaga ako sa banda. May banda ako. Drummer ako ng isang banda or sa minor. Kabanda ko yung kapatid ko na si Sed Concepcion. Tapos, isang kabanda namin, isa siyang vocalist ng isang sikat na banda na Mayonnaise. Tapos, tinanong ako ni Monty, sabi niya, gusto mo bang maging leading lady sa music video namin na Sinungaling? So, doon ako na-discover sa music video na Sinungaling. Nakita ni Claire de la Fuente yun, kinontak niya si Monty. Tapos, pinakilala na ako sa Viva. Tapos, ayun na, doon na nagsimula lahat. Before doing probinsyano, dapat magbabakasyon kami ng pamilya ko kasi magpapropose yung kuya ko dun sa girlfriend niya at that time. So, ang nangyari, book na lahat. Nilibre ko dun yung mommy ko. I paid for her tickets and all para masaya kami, buong pamilya, ma-witness namin tong milestone ng kapatid ko. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to go. Kinancel ko because of work. Inuna ko muna yung probinsyano na parang sabi ko sa isip ko, ang Europe will always be there. Pero ang trabaho, minsan lang yan. So, ayun, I really take my job seriously and I value work so much. So, ayun, pinagpatuloy ko yung probinsyano. Siguro nung nakita nila how much I value my work, ayun na, pinagkatiwala nila sa akin tong magandang proyekto na to, na Halik. So, yun, matagal din ako nag-intay, matagal din kami nag-start. We started taping November of last year pa. Matagal na. So, ayun, finally, nandito na kami. We're almost halfway. I don't know, baka extended, mukha, sana. But, ayun, very, very happy and very grateful dahil dito sa proyekto na to, na talagang pinapahalagahan ko. Nako, sa mga bashers namin dyan, ko lang pala, ni Jade. Unang-una, maraming salamat sa inyo kasi dahil sa inyo, meron akong award. First award ko ito. Kaya sobrang I'm very thankful. I'm very blessed na hanggang ngayon I'm still very surprised na wow, talaga ba? Hindi ako makapaniwala. And also sa mga ibang bashers naman na namamersonal, sige lang. Kung dyan kayo masaya, sige, susuportahan ko na lang kayo. We are entitled to our own opinion. So, yeah, just bash on. This achievement that I'm receiving right now, all these blessings from God, I attribute this to all of my supporters. Well, number 1 to God, number 2 to my supporters, number 3 to my family, especially my mom, who's been there for me ever since simula na nagsisimula ako sa showbiz. Or even sa kahit ano man sa buhay ko, she's been there for me. And yeah, sobrang supportive niya. Siya yung nagbibigay sa akin ng inspirasyon. And siya yung nagbibigay sa akin ng lakas na to fight and to push and to achieve all of my dreams. Thank you so much, Philippine Social Media Awards, for choosing me as one of the recipients of Star Achiever Awards as Trending Teleserye Actress in Halik for the year 2018. Mabuhay ho kayo!
Every year. Kasi ang anniversary natin, 23, di ba? Kaya 24 natin ginawa. Kasi busy ang coordinator.
Passionate about what you do, helping others, be the best at what you can do. Work harder than your competition and do not quit.
And please, don't ever forget that gratitude is the key factor in achieving ultimate success.
Hi Netizens, it's me, Jane De Leon, and I'm from my BS-CBN Star Magic. I'm an actress, dancer, singer, host, and vlogger. Nag-start akong pumasok sa showbiz when I was 14 years old yata ako. Nag-start ako sa modeling, and after that, nag-commercial ako, commercial modeling. Kasi yun, so on and so forth, tuloy-tuloy na siya. Na-discover ako sa ABS. Ang story kasi kung bakit ako nakuha sa halik talaga is wala talaga unang idea. Kasi ano ba eh, I came from LA, Los Angeles, California. Kasi nga, nag-earn kami na Now United. And then, tumawag sa akin yung handler ko na, anak, pagbalik mo dito sa Philippines, meron parang nakalaan sa yung teleserye with Jericho Rosales ko. Oh my gosh, ako na yung role ko, kapatid niya. So, oh my gosh, I'm so happy. So, ayun, tuloy-tuloy na siya. Bless ko sa akin. Experience ko with Kuya Eko and sa ibang cast. Una, especially kay Kuya Eko, mapapastan ka talaga, like, yung unang eksena namin. Kasi nakaka-starstruck, diba? Jericho Rosales. Pero ayun, ang maganda sa amin is family kami sa halik. Inside and out, family kami. Nagtutulungan kami when it comes sa acting. And nanay Ami naman, Austria, okay siya. Like, sasabihin niya sa amin na kung ano yung kailangang ibigay sa eksena. Ayun, nandiyan siya for us as always. Bukod sa pag-showbiz, pag-artista, I'm planning na magtayo ng business soon, di ba? Pero for now, nag-vlog ako. Para kahit paano, off-cam, may mga nakikita yung mga fans sa akin kung ano ginagawa ko as person. Sa pag-post ko naman sa social media like Instagram, ganyan, siguro thrice a week, something like that, thrice a week. Pero pag sa vlog, I'm trying my best na makapag-post kayo mga twice a month. Nakaka-influence ako sa mga fans ko. Siyempre, normal lang yun, like, when it comes to clothes, fashions, foods, etc. Pero, ina-adapt ko rin sa kanila yung when it comes to health, like especially sa panahon ngayon, madaming mga teenagers na may mga depression and anxiety. So parang for me, ginaguide ko sila, nag-a-advise ako kung paano i-handle yun. Yung inspiration ko for this is my family. Yun talaga yung pinaka-reason kung bakit nandito ako nga sa showbiz na to. Yun, and friends and fans of course. Yung motivation ko kasi marami. Pero meron kasi akong motto. Actually, verse siya sa Bible na Philippians 4 verse 6 na don't worry about anything, pray about everything. Ayun, ang ma-advise ko especially sa inyo mga netizens, sa mga gusto mag-artista, vlogger, or influencers, public figure, ayun, huwag kayong susuko sa pangarap nyo. Kung ano man yung craft or desire na gusto nyo makuha, yan, pagpatuloy niyo yan. And then, kasi hindi lahat madali sa umpisa. Lahat dumadaan dyan. Ako, lahat ng artista, ng mga influencers, dumadaan dyan. Kaya always pray to God and huwag kayong susuko. Kasi nandiyan yung mga family and friends here to support you. And I'll be here too to support you guys. I love you so much.
Hello netizens, let us welcome Miss Jane De Leon, our host, actress, vlogger.
Hello everyone, thank you for this and I'm so happy.
Yes. And also, thank you sa mga nagsusupport sa akin, especially Star Magic, ABS, RSB, and mga fans and family, especially my manager. Thank you so much for this.
Thank you, Netizens Best Choice Awards for the recognition given to me as Modern Day Renaissance Woman Awardee in Arts and Entertainment. Maraming salamat po. Magbuhay-buhay na.
Be passionate about what you do, helping others. Be the best at what you can do. Work harder than your competition and do not quit.
And please, don't ever forget that gratitude is the key factor in achieving ultimate success.
Alright mga netizens, welcome sa isa na namang napaka-bonggang show natin ngayon. Magla-livestream tayo. Alright, we have been missing for quite some time now and it's really good to be back. Ayan, kung naninibago kayo, parang sa sobrang tagal ng paghihintay ko makapag-livestream dito, parang isa-isang nawala ang aking mga kabalbasan. Pero huwag kayong mag-alala, babalik din yan next week. Ayan, so ladies and gentlemen, today we are going to do something new. Alright, so we're still gonna talk to some business owners for the Philippine Social Media Star Brand Awards. And tonight, we also have the Philippine Public Service Leadership and Humanitarian Awards. We're going to honor the honorees with the Doctor of Humanities honoris causa. Now, just to give you a little insight on that very special award. Now, the Doctor of Humanities or alternatively known as DIUM, pag sinabi kong DIUM, dapat alam nyo na yun, is given in recognition of an achievement in humanities for productive advocacies and for philanthropic work to honor contributions to society in general. Now, the Anointed School of Theology, Bible and Mission, in cooperation with the Philippine Social Media Awards, will confer appropriate recognition to individuals as awardees in the category of Doctor of Humanities honoris causa for their significant contributions to society in their specific field. Now, this degree is given to world-class breed of scholars, educators, scientists, inventors, beauties, athletes, artists, musicians, leaders, and icons in various fields of expertise, scientific discoveries, research services, military, business entrepreneurship, and heroism. Now through public recognition, this event aims to motivate the Filipinos to further excel in the chosen fields. Now, this is to boost their self-esteem and emulate their success in the coming generation. Now, you have to watch out because when this award is given someday soon, it will be presented by Lieutenant Colonel Dr. Hilario B. Bilen and Engineer Reynaldo Mendoza. And so I am so honored that tonight we are going to talk to some of the people who will be getting that very prestigious award. Kaya samahan nyo kami hanggang dulo ng ating program. And of course, medyo surprise ang ating mga paraffle mamaya, kaya tutok lang kayo. Now, I really appreciate now we already have some good viewers right here. So, pakishare po ito sa inyong mga friends. So now, when you comment the official hashtag, which is the hashtag Netizens TV Show lang malakas, please make sure that you tag 2 of your friends. Dalawa. Ayan, para mamaya may chance din silang manalo. And malay nyo, someday soon, mamimigay din kami sa mga nagtag talaga ng sobrat bongga. Ayan, so ladies and gentlemen, we're not gonna keep you waiting any longer. So we are going to start with the winners of the Star Brand Fresh Fruits Mobile Delivery Services. So we are going to be talking to the proud owners, okay, of Fresh Prutas. We're going to talk to Jeno Panganiban and Gab Medina. Let's go.
Hi, this is Raj Stavakra, the CEO of Soliel Capital Corp and Soliel Chartered Bank, New York, USA. Soliel provides bank guarantees, SBLCs, surety bonds. We finance LCs for importation of products. We do bank guarantees for pre-bid and post-bid for government projects also. We do surety bonds for the mobilization of the funds after the bidding is over. That's all we do at this moment of time. One good thing about Soliel, our staff got paid even during lockdown. None of my employees have ever been fired. We paid the salaries till date. Lockdown, non-lockdown, working, we never fired a single employee or laid off any employee who's been working with us, including the company drivers. My motto in life is a very simple thing. Do not depend on luck. Depend on work, because even luck has to work. I was nominated by one of my friends who put it across with this thought process to go into a humanitarian award. That's the reason that today I'm giving you my interview. I want to thank Philippine Social Media Awards for choosing me as one of the recipients of Star Achiever Awards in Finance and Humanitarian Awards, Doctor of Humanities, Honoris Causa. Mabuhay po kayo.
All right, so ladies and gentlemen, okay, I'm sorry about that. We are going to bump the schedule for this very special guy earlier, okay, than what was scheduled. So, ladies and gentlemen, let me just introduce to you. We have here with me the CEO of the Philippine Soliel Chartered Bank. Now, he is the awardee of the Star Achiever in Finance and also an honoree for the Doctor of Humanities Honoris Causa. Ladies and gentlemen, let's all welcome Mr. Raj C. Astavakra.
Thank
Hi, Raj.
you. Thank you.
Okay. Good evening. How are you tonight? You're looking dapper.
Oh, thank you. Just at home after the rains.
Yeah,
Came back from office. Yeah.
It is. Wow. The storm named Jolina is currently having a field day here in the Philippines, but I'm so glad that I have you here tonight. So now we're going to be talking about you and about your award. So you are the honoree for the Doctor of Humanities Honoris Causa and also for Philippine Soliel Bank, the Star Achiever in Finance. Okay. Now, how about you tell us something about yourself?
I just have one motto in life: work, do the best you can.
Mm-hmm.
Do the best what you can do to human beings, because everyone starts from somewhere in life. I ended up somewhere due to determination, hard work, and I'm sure that many people will be there.
Okay. You know, I like what you said. I heard that in the video. You don't believe in luck because luck has to work. I love that. I love that. It makes a lot of sense. Now, how did you learn that? Did somebody tell you that and then it gave you like an epiphany or something?
No, when I was studying in the US, and I thought the only way for me to succeed was through work. And I saw a lot of successful people around me in finance business doing wonderful things. And I thought to myself, are these guys lucky, or are they just going through the phase of being there at the right place at the right time? But then retrospect myself and I thought, well, this is only hard work. And depend on work, don't depend on luck, because even luck has to work.
That's right. That's right. And I think I'm gonna add that to the long list of stuff that I would believe in. Okay, I'd like that so much. Now, it looks like you've come a long way. Now, since you mentioned that you had your stint in the U.S., let me ask you: before being the CEO of Silel Capital, what was your profession?
I was always in finance. I've been in finance from the very beginning after I graduated from UCLA. I have been in finance. And my ultimate goal was to be a CEO of some multinational company or a bank or a financial institution. Soliel came along the way. It gave me a chance. And they said, why don't you start something in the Philippines? It's a growing economy. It's running at around 6.2% per annum since last 5 years. Moody's ratings have made it to B+.
Wow.
Let's do something in the Philippines and let's see what we can do. And here we are today. You are taking my interview.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna dig into that a little bit later, but I'm just curious because you said that you've always been in finance, but was there anything at all that triggered you to master in finance, like a family member or a friend, a teacher, perhaps?
Not at all. My mother was a teacher. My father was an engineer. We always thought about it that finance is the thing, because if you need money, you go to a bank. You need to deposit, you go to a bank. You need a credit card, you go to a bank. You need a car loan, you go to a bank. You need a housing loan, you go to a bank. Now, in this scenario, a bank becomes the prime focus of any individual in today's modern times, that you have to go to a bank. Now, if you go to a bank, you go to a bank just to put your money. That's not what life is all about and world is all about. You can go to a bank also, look at things, put your cards on the table. If you have a product which you can sell, and if you think that somebody will back you up, we will definitely back you up.
Right. Now, it kind of looks like you really know what you want. I mean, imagine a teacher and engineer for parents, right? And then somewhere along the way, you know that a life in finance is the really good way to go. And at this point, from where you are now, did you think it was worth it to pursue what you have right now?
Yes, in a way, it was worth it. It is worth it. I have coming from US to Philippines as a so-called, you cannot say a green card holder or a adopted citizen, but at least you came to this country, the country welcomed you, people around you welcomed you. You need to be thankful for that. And I'm very, very grateful that at my age and my life at this moment of time, Philippines has been a very, very generous entity into my existence at this moment of time in Philippines.
Wow. So you're saying that you're loving it here, huh?
Yes, very true.
Yeah. Have you tried some of the food here?
Unfortunately, I'm a vegetarian. I do not eat pork or beef. Sometimes I eat fish. I eat chicken. I like inasal.
Wow.
I like lying with shrimp, sinigang with shrimp, or salmon sinigang.
Okay. You know, we got a lot of really good vegetable dishes here. Hopefully someday soon you're going to try it. Right. But tell you what, I'm really getting curious. So you pursued a life in finance. Can you tell me if there's a certain expertise in the world of finance, okay, that you currently have?
First of all, you need to see where you are coming from, number one. Number two is that if you are borrowing money, you have to pay that money sooner or later. Even if you declare bankruptcy, it's a stigma which is still attached to you. Number three, work on the interest rate whereby you can borrow money and you can repay rather than going under the bus with high interest rate that you cannot pay tomorrow. It's very easy to swipe a credit card and buy something which you can't afford to pay later.
Ouch. Kind of guilty with a couple of stuff. All right. But you know what? You just you are speaking a lot of sense right now. And hopefully a lot of our netizens were able to pick up on that, especially the part when you said that when you borrow money, you have to return it sooner or later. Okay. Remember that, mga netizens. Okay, that is very important. You know, that I think that's good financial advice. I think that's good financial advice.
Thank you.
That everybody can benefit from.
I'll say something to this over here, if I may.
Okay,
You
go ahead.
see a lot of times with X amount of money down, you can take a car home. Now, if you multiply the number of months into interest, what you are buying that car for, which is roughly around, say, a simple ordinary car for 1.1 million, 1.2 million pesos. With that much money down, you drive a car home, tomorrow you lose a job, or your wife or your loved ones fall sick, or something happens to you. How are you going to pay for that car with that much of a down payment where your equity is not enough in the car? Your car will be repossessed. And that's a stigma, at least for 10 years, that you can't get an auto loan or a credit card loan.
Okay, I think that's applicable to a lot of people right now. So hopefully you guys, all of our netizens can, you know, get some really good advice from this actual episode. I am loving this. Now, Raj, as the CEO in the Philippines for Soleil Capital and Soleil Chartered Bank, can you tell me a little bit about what a CEO does in a company? You know, you can just hover or just tell me something in a nutshell.
Basically, a CEO is responsible for any bank instrument issued, number one. You see the viability and the feasibility of the person who's applying as an applicant, the beneficiary, whether it's a genuine beneficiary or a fake beneficiary. A lot of banks in the Philippines do not, I will repeat, give loans to somebody who wants to import, who has got some sort of requirements to import and has a buyer, but the banks will not give you a loan till the time you have a collateral. We over here finance the LC that you need. And financing that LC is whereby that particular person who has got a contract to import and a buyer, we help them to import into the Philippines.
All right, now I think that's big help for those people. So as a CEO, you oversee a lot of stuff, right?
Yes, I see the whole operations of from the inception stage of an application till the time the goods come into the Philippines, any port in the Philippines for that matter. And the beneficiary also has to be taken into protection, because tomorrow, if you cannot release the goods from the customs due to any financial reason or a contract which was breached, somebody has to pay the beneficiary.
Okay. Like as a boss, how hands-on are you?
100% hands-on. I even make sure that the person who walks inside my office is fully comfortable in coming to my office with all their shortcomings, in case if they have shortcomings, to make sure that they are treated with utmost respect and do not put them down just because their paperwork was not complete or they are not well versed into what they are doing. People do not know. A lot of people don't know. I did not know a lot of things in my life. But as you go along, you learn. Respect is the most important thing, because any relationship without respect, that relationship has no meaning. Brother, father, mother, sister, husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend. You need to have at least the respect for each other.
Of course.
There is nothing in life.
Pretty much basic.
Even love needs to have respect.
Of course. And respect, I think, is one of I know you earn it. I know you earn it, but giving respect to everybody in the office, no matter how high up you are in the hierarchy. I think that is a very vital quality of a people person. Am I right?
That's very true. And I have been, through my management days, I always knew that it is not you who create a company. It is not who you create what you are today. It is your people who back you up to create what you are today.
Exactly.
Never forget those people, because on your way up, do not forget the people down there. Because when you come down, there is nobody who will recognize you.
Okay. Very well said. Now, if we're going to be talking about the company, how long have you been in operations in the country?
Since 2012, we incorporated the company with SEC in 2012. We started our operations in 2013. We are right now at the end of 2021.
Okay. So fast forward 2021, pandemic and all. You think you guys are have grown? You think you guys have grown from what you to what you were expecting?
Yes, we have grown. There is no doubt about it.
Okay.
But we never forgot our background, where we came from.
Very good.
Even during pandemic times, we have not let go of a single employee.
Wow.
We paid them their salary on time, on the 15th and on the 30th, without any iota of having doubts in their mind that tomorrow my boss might not be able to pay us. Because these are moments in time. These are times where people are struggling. And if, as a boss, I cannot stand by them, then I do not have the broad shoulders to carry an organization on my shoulders.
Wow. Just halfway through the interview, I'm just like super amazed. And I'm starting to realize, how you got this award, why somebody did nominate you, because I think you're a pretty cool boss. But I want to know the company more. So in that 9 years, from 2012 to 2021, can you tell me some of your products, services, and basically which market that you cater to?
We cater to mostly A+ market, if you put it that way, or A++.
Okay.
People who go for government biddings for winning contracts regarding supplies to the government, like the DEPET, DOH, DPWH. I'm just giving you an example.
Okay.
They need to have a pre-bid, a post-bid documentation, a guarantee. Once they win the award, in case they win the award, they won the bidding, we provide them with bank guarantees for them to have the mobilization so that they can start the process of going into the supply chain for the contract that they signed with the Philippine government. This is our primary focus. This is what we do. Apart from that, we finance LCs. Like, for say, instance, you want to import something tomorrow. You got a contract. You have a buyer. You want to import and supply maybe $1 million worth of things, but you do not have the resources and the capacity to open an LC, a letter of credit, in plain simple language. We provide finance for that LC.
Wow. Okay.
The supplier manufactures what your requirements are. They send it to the Philippines over a period of 45 days, 50 days, 60 days, 70 days. But our guarantee stays. Once the goods come over here, you can show the BL copy, the bill of lading, your product specifications that it has been manufactured. Now you will get some X amount of money for that. And then you can arrange the finance in between. You don't have to go to a bank to borrow the money. We will open the LC for you. But depending on the product of what they are importing, not any.
I was about to ask you that. I mean, like, do you go lengths into, knowing more about the, actual transaction before you give the go-ahead?
We go through the requirements of what they are importing, number one. We see the feasibility studies of what their product value is, number two. Number three, what's the feasibility and the viability that in case if the client defaults, we can sell it to recover our money, because eventually we'll have to pay the supplier. That's our responsibility. So tomorrow, if you tell me that I want to import peanuts, I'm not going to open an entity for you for import peanuts.
Right. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's really good to know. It means that your role in the success of other people is quite huge. You have a very vital role in that success. So I'm really glad to know that a bank such as yours, okay, would happen to have to be that bridge, for them to be able to achieve all of their success.
Yes, at the same time, we also do standby letters of credit. We do bank guarantees
Okay.
for certain importations where some suppliers need a bank guarantee to make sure that they have the viability that tomorrow the bank guarantee is taken into consideration. They will pay for whatever services that they need for manufacture of goods, in short.
Okay. Well, how about the little guys? I mean, the normal mundane stuff. Just banking for savings.
I'm very sorry to say, but I'll be very honest with you in this interview.
Mhm.
If you were to borrow 100 million pesos from a bank, you
Okay.
need to have 200 million pesos worth of equity. Now, that can be land, that can be property.
Mhm.
Now, they will do the evaluation based on the zonal value, whatever it is, of your collateral. They will give you 60% or 70% of your collateral.
Mhm.
Your property of 100 million gets you 60 to 50 million pesos, but you have already mortgaged your property for 100 million pesos. Now, on top of that, they are charging you 9% or 11% commercial interest rate, which all banks do at this moment of time. Tomorrow,
Nice.
God forbid, something happens. Your property worth 100 million, you got only 50 million. So called in Tagalog, you say, lugi.
Oh yeah, it's lugi. It's not feasible. I mean, yeah, you're right.
And
You're
all
right.
banks today, if you look at it, I'm not particular, but talking about one particular bank. You look at all banks today, they are all into real estate. All the banks.
Right. Mm.
And all the banks are developers of real estate. But nobody has realized this. How come all these banks are doing real estate? Is the real estate the only thing for a country to grow, an economy to grow, a GDP to grow? There are other avenues. There are people who are really, really with brains, who can manufacture, who can do, and expand the manufacturing base in the country, whereby it will generate more jobs. It will create a parallel economy of middle class, which has the buying power.
Right.
We are lacking in this.
Mm-hmm.
Support the guy who can manufacture, who can create jobs, even 3 jobs, 2 jobs, but at least he created 3 jobs.
Mm-hmm. Come to think of it, I think that route would be. I don't know if it's going to be really slow, but if you think of long term, if you look at the bigger picture, I think what you just said, I think that's a better option, right? To go beyond real estate.
True,
And
because
yeah.
any country to grow has to have a GDP. It has to have a diversified portfolio base of manufacturing, of different kind of things. Like a startup tomorrow, you want to do a startup tomorrow to have a launch of a particular app. You need money.
Right.
How come we have so much of call centers over here where we are outsourcing just a job of answering a call rather than making an app or having a system analyst to make a system whereby we can multiply into hiring locally than just working for somebody?
I like that. I like that. Pretty simple. I mean, I don't know the ins and outs of that, but why it's not coming to fruition, but you just said, that made a lot of sense. So Netizens, the person I'm speaking with right now, all right, Raj, I think he is a man of vision, and it's pretty cool. I'm so amazed.
I'll give you another reason, just if I may. I'll give you another. We manufacture or cultivate doctors, engineers, nurses, which we supply to the world over. But just imagine if we had this, we could multiply over here into a very prosperous country. We just have to cultivate the talent locally.
Okay. Okay. I agree with you on that. I agree with you on that. Okay, but tell you what, can you share with us like uh, some really good moments, okay, in that 9 years in the bank?
There are quite a few. We were renting a place. We bought our own place. That was one achievement. We
Okay.
made money and we did it. Of
It
course, it
is.
was a lot of hard work, but we did it. We started with 2 employees. Today we have 7 employees full time, 27 agents within the
27.
span of last 10 years.
Okay.
And we have helped quite a few entrepreneurs, middle class, upper middle class, somebody who had a vision to do something, to expand their horizon, to do something in life. And we help them. And we are very happy because somebody else's success is your success.
Oh, right.
Because if they are not successful, they don't care who you are. I wouldn't care who anybody is till the time I know that that person is successful because of us. And we are successful because of him. It's a human being to another human being. If you cannot do something bad to people, do not do. If you don't have something good to do to people, do not do bad things to people.
Right.
Simple
And
motto.
it's a really good way of paying, if it's a really good way of paying it forward even, right? So if you
Yes,
do
if
good,
you are working in a country whereby you are doing things and you are establishing yourself and you've established yourself, it is something you owe back to the people of that country. Simple as that.
Huh. So I can only imagine how great the bank is going to be in the coming years. All right. I'm really loving this conversation. So now that you are chosen as a star achiever, and of course an honorary for the Diem, what was your reaction? I'm just curious. What was your reaction when you were informed?
I was surprised. In fact, when I received a call and they said, we have to interview you, and I was really shocked. I said, wow, what did I do so great in my life that I'm being interviewed by you guys?
Okay.
I'm a very simple, humble guy. I do not like to brag myself. I did this, I did that. Oh, I'm like this, I'm like that. What's the point? At the end of that life, when you go, people remember only what you did in life, nothing else.
All right, but did you really think about it? Like, when they told you're gonna get this award, then it's good that you ask yourself, what did I do right, okay, to deserve this? Did you get your answer? Mind sharing it?
Yes, at least I'm able to reach through my voice, through you guys, through your channel, through the awards of the CAUSA awardees, that at least I am part of something whereby you are trying to get people together to at least reciprocate of people who are the hidden, I cannot say hidden entities, to bring them into the forefront, into the limelight by trying to expand. I'm not talking about my work, my business, my company. I'm just trying to say at least somebody who's doing something, you are giving a chance to those people to at least have an entity, to have a voice, to see and be heard that there is something better than this that you can achieve if the right support, right moment, right time is there. Help people. That's it.
Okay, well, I'm glad that you're making that that impact, okay, in the lives of the people around you. And personally, I think you deserve those awards that you're getting the Star Achiever Award, Doctor of Humanity award. Okay, you definitely deserve that, and because of that, I am giving you this time. All right, just give it a couple of minutes to say a little something to the person who nominated you, and of course, to all the people who's currently supporting you. Give them your message.
My message is very simple. Thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I really appreciate the person who put my name across. Thank you. The people who came across to me, thank you. And I need to thank my employees because today I'm there because of them, that they supported me. My people are my asset. Money is not an asset. People are your asset.
Okay, very nicely said. Very nicely said. Thank you very much. Okay, for sharing your vision, information about yourself, for sharing yourself to our netizens. And I'm sure for this episode alone, you've already inspired a lot, especially the ones who are going to be watching this video, and also to the people tuned in live. All right, so Raj, thank you so much for your time tonight. I can't wait to see you in person when everything gets better around the world. I can't wait to see you in person and personally shake your hand. It's really lovely that I just talked to you about Soleil Capital and Soleil Chartered Bank.
Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate it.
All right, so good night, Raj. Thank you. See you soon. All right, so netizens, kapit lang, please stay. We still have a number of people that we're going to be talking to. All right. And of course, hindi mawawala ang raffle natin sa dulo. Kaya tutok lang. Please comment the hashtag Netizens TV Show lang malakas, and tag 2 of your friends. Yan, wala pa ako nakikita yan. Nagbuti na lang nag-tag na si Rachel Domingo. Ayan, maraming salamat. Lisa Bahado, kulang ang iyong comment. Kailangan may nakatag na friends mo. All right. So bibigyan ko kayo ng time. So ladies and gentlemen, before we talk to our next guest, commercial muna tayo.
Be passionate about what you do, helping others. Be the best at what you can do. Work harder than your competition and do not quit.
And please, don't ever forget that gratitude is the key factor in achieving ultimate success.
Alright mga netizens, welcome back sa aking napakagandang backdrop. Alright, so tutok lang kayo kasi mayroon pa tayong mga guests na talagang nakaka-inspire. Alright, so I hope that the first guest alone was able to provide you, with some little nuggets of wisdom that you can take with you, and of course, inspire you to succeed. And yun naman, ang makakausap natin ay isang sobrang well-loved na tao. So ladies and gentlemen, once again, okay, like the other person we spoke with a while ago, our next guest is also getting the Star Achiever in Public Service Leadership Award and the Doctor of Humanities Honoris Causa. So ladies and gentlemen, let's all welcome Honorable Barangay Captain of Barangay Canyogan, Pasig City, Mr. Reynaldo C. De Jesus.
Isang magandang araw sa inyong lahat. Ako po si Ray De Jesus, ang kasalukuyang punong barangay ng Barangay Canyogan, Pasig City. Bago ako naging punong barangay ng Barangay Canyogan, ako po ay isang negosyante bago ko pinasok ang mundo ng politika. Actually, bata pa lang talaga ako. Mahilig na akong sumali sa mga community service. And even during my college days, I also involved in issues sa mga eskwelahan, issues sa ating pamahalaan, no? Kaya bata pa lang talaga ako ay nakikitaan ako ng direksyon na maging isang lingkod bayan. Actually, nung nagsimula yung pandemic, no, isa kami sa barangay na talagang kauna-unahan ng mga nagsimula ng mga ayu-ayuda talaga. Ibigay kami ng mga food packs, no. Siguro nakailang wave kung tawagin, o ilang batch ng ayuda ang ginawa namin since we started the pandemic, no. Until now, actually ngayon to meron kaming ini-schedule ulit ngayon ng pagbibigay ng relief ngayon anytime this September may i-release kami. Ako'y muling nananawagan para iparating sa aking mga kabarangay na mag-ingat pa rin po tayo, no? Dahil hanggang ngayon ay tayo naharap sa COVID-19 pandemic na yun nga, ang balita ngayon ay still tumataas at kahit doon sa mga nabakunahan na ingat pa rin po tayo dahil hindi pa rin guaranteed 100% na tayo ay hindi magkakaroon. So yun yung laging sinasabi sa atin, health protocols, no? Una-una syempre yung pagsuot ng face mask, face shield, no? At social distancing sa mga matataong lugar, no? So doon sa mga hindi pa nababakunahan, sana magpabakuna na rin po tayo, no? Para at least matapos na itong naharap nating pandemic. Thank you Philippine Social Media Awards for choosing me as the recipient of Star Achiever Award in Public Service Leadership and Doctor of Humanities Honoris Causa. Mabuhay po kayo.
And yes, ladies and gentlemen, together with us, we have Captain Ray De Jesus. Pwede ko po ba kayong tawaging Cap? Nakamute po tayo, Cap. Nakamute po tayo.
Okay lang. Actually, pwede nga Ray na lang eh.
Hindi, kasi mas maganda, Cap, kasi para idol ang dating. Kamusta po kayo?
Okay naman po.
Ayan. I'm so happy na kasama po namin kayo ngayong gabi. Now, sige po, kasi parang doon pa lang sa video ninyo kanina, parang ang ganda na nung pakilala sa inyo. So, yung itatanong ko dapat, nasagot na doon sa So, nakakaaliw. Pero we're gonna dive into that later. Curious lang ako, kasi sabi mo dati, di ba, bata ka pa lang, mahilig ka na sa mga outreach, sa mga ganun, talagang nandun yung puso mo sa pagsisilbi sa mga taong nangangailangan. Tama po?
Yes po. Totoo po yan. I started to our community, no? Kung saan ako lumaki. Doon talaga nagsimula yung hilig ko talaga serving the community.
Saan po ba taga-Pasig po ba talaga kayo
Opo, actually I was born in Manila, but siguro about 2 years old ay lumipat kami ng Pasig, no? Dito sa Kanyugan na mismo. So dito sa may Bilyauping tawagin namin.
So ganun pa rin yan. Pinanganak mga kayo sa Manila pero talagang tubong Kanyugan na po talaga kayo.
Yeah.
Oo. So, curious lang ako kasi public service yan parang calling natin yan. Pero professionally, meron po ba kayo nag-ibang profession bago kayo naging barangay captain sa Kanyugan?
Apo, yung kanina kung di ba napanood niyo yung video, sinabi ko bago talaga ako pumasok sa politika, isa akong negosyante. Actually, meron akong kumpanya na naitayo. Ito nga yung construction company. Ito yung PNMAT International Resources Incorporated. Is a general contractor. And I started this since 1997 when I was only 26 years old.
Mm-hmm.
At ngayon, napalak ko siya. It is now a AAA license. We're doing high-rise building, commercial complex, mga malls. Yan yung mga ginagawa namin.
So, bukod pala sa pagsisilbi talaga sa mga nangangailangan, talagang magaling din pala talaga kayo mag-manage ng inyong mga business. So ito, magaling po kayo sa business nun pero at any point, kasi 1997 pa yun I mean, at any point, ano po ba nag-inspire sa inyo maging politiko?
Yun nga, sabi ko sa iyo, no? Bata pa lang ako, mahilig na talaga ako. Actually, when sa eskwelahan pala, when I was in college, I joined the school organization, yung League of Filipino Student. I studied in PUP, Bachelor in Business Administration, major in Marketing Management. Then, doon pa lang, nung sumama ko, yung issue ng US military base, I joined the League of Filipino Student. Isa sa lumaban nun para mapaalis yung US military bases. So, doon nagsimula yan. Tapos then sa community namin, sa Pasig, I joined mga youth organization during that time. And actually, kwento ko na rin, when I was 21 years old, I ran Kagawad dito sa Kanyugan, Barangay Kagawad. But
Okay.
hindi lang ako hindi lang ako nag-succeed na medyo pinalad pa. No, kaya
Oo.
dahil hindi naman ako nangampanya ng gusto ko, I'm more concentrating on studies pa nung panahon na yun.
Mm-mm. So,
Yeah.
kailan po kayo naupo sa Kanyugan?
Nung first term ko pa lang, no? 2018, nung magkaroon ng barangay election.
Okay. So,
First term.
before that, bago po kayo naging barangay captain, dumaan ba kayo sa pagiging kagawad? O
Hindi na po. Hindi na, diretso na.
Okay,
Diretso
wow.
na.
Oo.
Yeah.
Bihira yun ha.
Actually,
iba
yung
talaga.
pagiging sabi nga sa'yo, nung ako'y negosyante nga, di ba? Hindi na ako nag-concentrate na ako sa pagiging negosyante. Yung pagtakbo ko sa barangay captain, actually biruan to nung una natanong ko lang, kaya lang nagkataon tong yung aking ninong sa kasal na the late Kagawad Ed Kasumbal, natanong ko lang, sabi ko, sino ba tatakbong kapitan dito sa barangay natin? Kasi during that time, hindi na ako update sa nangyayari sa aming barangay kasi I'm more concentrating na talaga sa negosyo. Sabi niya, yun nga, may nabanggit siyang pangalan. Sabi ko, wala na bang iba? Wala na bang magaling-galing dyan? So sabi ko, subukan ko kaya. So yun nga. Biro lang yun. Actually, then itong ninong ko na to, ginawa niya, nung marinig niya, akala niya seryoso ako, nag-ikot sa barangay namin. Kaya binalikan niya yung mga leaders niya. Sabi niya, may tatakbo tayo, may ilalaban tayong kapitan niya. So, yun, pumutok na. So, nabalitaan ko na lang na actually, wife ko nagtanong sa akin, tatakbo ka raw kapitan. Sabi ko, sino sabi? Balitang-balita sa barangay na tatakbo ka raw. Wala ko sasabi, biro lang yun, hindi totoo yun. Then, nandun na, putok na. Kaya, nag-usap kami nung ninong ko nga. Sige na, ano mo na. Andyan na, sayang. Nag-pick na. Putok na. Kahiyaan na lang. Sabi ko, sige. Total, nandun din naman talaga hilig ko. At tinuloy ko na lang. Ayun. Awa ng Diyos. Hindi naman nagkamali.
Alam niyo tawag namin dyan, Kap?
Ano yun?
Tawag namin sa ganyan, meant to be.
Siguro nga.
Oo, parang yung universe na nag-upo sa'yo sa pwesto. Ayun, talaga. Isipin mo yun parang yung pagmamahal, parang pagmamahal ng mga kalapit Kumbaga parang, ang boto kasi, parang mahirap ibigay sa taong hindi mo kilala So sigurado naman ako na may impact ka na sa mga taga-Kanyugan bago ka pa nagbiro, tumakbo.
Yeah.
Kaya bumenta sa kanila yung idea. Oo.
Yeah.
So,
siguro nga.
So, sige, ngayong barangay captain ka na, can you tell me, like, siguro kahit in a nutshell, ano ba ang responsibilidad ng isang barangay captain?
Actually, ang isang barangay captain, particularly yung scope namin, yung aming trabaho sa barangay, actually is merely more on the peace and order talaga. Yun yung pinakamalaking parte ng aming responsibilidad sa aming barangay, yung peace and order. Then second is yung disaster response, mas lalo na pag may mga kalamidad. At ito nga ngayon yung pandemic na nararanasan natin. Yun yung pangalawa na pinaka sa amin ang work namin as a barangay official. So dito kami nakapokus talaga more on peace and order. Kaya ngayon nga every time na nagbabago yung classification natin sa COVID, yan talaga kami naka-monitor kami yan. Ano bang dapat sundin namin ng mga guidelines palagi. So yan yung talagang trabaho namin talaga. Pinakamalaking scope namin as a barangay official. It's more on the peace and order.
Sige po. So if we're gonna be talking about peace and order tapos disaster response, mag-focus po tayo dyan. Pwede po ba kayong mag-share ng kahit anong significant accomplishments or projects na nailatag nyo na po para sa mga taga-Kanyugan?
Actually, yun nga, sabi nga sa inyo, is merely more on peace and order and disaster response. Sa peace and order, actually, last year I bought a 2 mobile car na bagong-bago talaga dahil nga para talaga pang-ikot namin dahil nung ako'y umupo bilang kapitan, yung mga inabutan ko mga sasakyan mga lumang-luma na So what I did is talaga nag-budget ako para makabili ng bagong mga sasakyan pang ikot namin sa mobile nga namin para maikot talaga namin yung aming buong barangay. And besides that, kung mapupunta kayo sa aming barangay, kami well lahat ng mga sulok ng aming barangay ngayon ay well equipped na ng CCTV.
Uy.
In and out, no, sa bawat street ay meron na kami naka-monitor kami, kung nakabantay kami, no? Tapos meron din kami currently na natapos na rin na project namin yung public address system, yung speaker.
May speaker na. Oo.
Yung mga speaker sa lahat ng mga sulok ng aming barangay. So directly mababato na namin yung mensahe ng barangay, no? Lalo na pag may mga kalamidad na ganito, hindi na yung basta lang, oy, sabi ni ganito, meron daw. So ito directly magagaling sa amin yung mga balita or mga activities or mga announcement ng national government, ng local government, and even the barangay, no? So mapaparating namin direkto sa tao, no? Hindi yung kung gani-kanino lang galing. Yan po, kita niyo ngayon, we have 30 speakers all over our barangay, no? So actually it was launched last August 17. Actually si Mayor Vico Soto pa nga yung nag-launch nito. Siya yung unang nag-message siya sa buong barangay namin. So nagulat nga yung mga tao, they heard nagsalita si Mayor Vico directly na naririnig nila. So yun yung nagawa namin. Tapos actually ngayon this year, bago mag-end of the year, we have another project for the peace and order. Ay kanina nga inaayos na namin yung alam mo yung emergency button na hindi na kailangan ng telepono. Lalagay namin din sa mga crowded places. Hindi mo na kailangan ng telepono. You need immediate response from our barangay. Kailangan mo ng tanod o kailangan mo ibang tulong galing sa pipindutin mo. Hindi mo na kailangan ng telepono. Magre-ring na sa barangay namin. Actually, kami yung kauna-unahan magkakaroon nun ata. Sabi. Kasi when I presented this to Mayor Vico, sabi niya, sa Amerika ko lang nakita to eh. Sabi niya, pag okay yan, gagayahin ko yan. So, yun, nakakatuwa. So, yan, magkakaroon within the year, no? Bago matapos ang taon, i-install na lahat yan. So, yan po yun, no? Yan, dyan ako nag-focus na dahil alam ko ito yung kailangan ng aming barangay, no? Yung serbisyo mismo na direkta talaga na bumababa sa tao.
Maganda po yun.
Yeah. Tapos yun pala, kami, Super MC, ayun pala, nakalimutan ko rin. Meron kaming beer last year, yung alam mo, kami ata kaunahan din barangay sa Pasig na nagkaroon nito, yung truck na lifter, na yung nakita nyo sa Meralco, ginagamit yung truck na may lifter siya na sinasakyan ng tao pataas. Kami rin sa barangay, meron nun. Ayun ay, nabinili namin yan dahil isa rin sa pangangailangan yun, yung magpuputol ng mga puno, lalo pag may disaster, may kalamidad, may bumagsak na puno, may lumaylay na mga sanga, hindi na kami mahirap mag-trim kasi may gamit kami, equipment kami. Puputulin lang yun, kahit anong taas niyan na maabot namin. Pati yung mga kawad ng kuryente na lumulundo, madali na siyang ayusin kasi mayroon kaming gamit. May truck lifter kami na ginagamit pataas. So yan po, yan yung mga ating mga nagawa sa loob ng halos 3 taon na aking panunungkulan bilang kapitan ng aming barangay.
Opo, I mean, ako natutuwa ako kasi na-amaze ako na kakapag-implement na kagad kayo ng ganyan kasi yung CCTV, yan po, kahit sinong barangay, alam ko po nakapag-CCTV na rin po karamihan. Pero yung merong public address system tapos yung mga one push button for alert. Yeah. Naniniwala ako sa inyo na malaki ang magiging impact niyan sa peace and order sa Kanyugan.
Yeah.
Ayan.
Yeah.
Parang nakakatawa. Parang makakapaglakad ka na sakali in confidence. Tsaka kung kung masamang loob ako, kakabahan na ako sa Kanyugan.
Yeah.
Oo. Ayun. So,
ayun nga, yung aming tanod ay may oras yan talaga umiikot time to time, no, sa aming barangay, no, para tumigil lalo na sa gabi. No, laging umiikot yan. Time to time umiikot yung aming mga mobile para masiguro talaga na kaligtasan ng aming mga kabarangay.
Opo. So, sige, ayan. Kasi ako, marami kami nagiging guest dito, pero karamihan business. Actually, ngayon lang ako nakaka-interview po ng politiko, kaya sobrang excited ako nakausap kita ngayong Kap. So, tanungin ko naman yung excitement mo. Ayan. Nung sinabihan ka na magkakaroon ka ng Star Achiever Award tsaka Doctor of Humanities na honoris causa, Ano yung naging reaction mo?
Actually, nagulat nga ako, no? At ako'y natutuwa dahil actually yung nag-endorse naman sa akin ay hindi rin maiba sa akin. It is my batchmate in high school. It's my schoolmate in ka-alumni ko sa aming school, no, nung high school sa Rizal High School. In-offer niya sa akin niya, sabi ko, totoo ba yan? Yung una kagad sabi ko, totoo ba yan? Ayun. Ay, ayos nyo ah. Ay, qualified ba ako dyan? Sabi ko, qualified ba ako dyan? Baka hindi naman ako qualified. Sabi, hindi, qualified ka bago ako pumunta. Pina-check ko na yung, yung background mo. Sa FB mo, pinatignan ko na sa kanila. Okay daw, pasado. Talaga lang ah. Ay, nakakatuwa. At least, nare-recognize yung ating mga, kahit paano ating nagawa.
At kung tama po talaga ang ginagawa, talaga umaalingaw ngayon, nakakarating sa kung saan-saan yan. Kasi, ang tawag doon, viral. Nagka-viral talaga yung mga ganyan. Opo. Now, nung sinabihan ka na, magkakaroon ka ng ganitong award ganito, naitanong nyo po ba kung ano yung nagawa ninyo? Ano yung specific na nagawa ninyo at na-nominate kayo?
Hindi, sabi ko nga, una reaksyon ko, qualified ba ako? Pasado ba ako dyan? Baka naman, hindi naman sayang lang. Sabi niya, hindi, napacheck na yung FB record, yung FB post mo, nakita na doon kasi, actually kasi yung Facebook ko, I personally handle, no? Walang ibang humahawak ko talaga. Yeah, ako yung nagpo-post, ako yung nagme-message, so nakita naman nila, no? Hindi ko pinahawakan to sa mga staff ko. Ako talaga personally nag-handle ng personal account ko para to make it sure na tama yung mga lahat na binibitawan kong message doon. Yung mga na nasasabi ko doon ay tama talaga. No? Mahirap kasi pagka pinahawakan mo sa isang staff, minsan hindi ka sigurado, minsan baka magpapalit. Nag-worry ako eh. Kaya ako personally, minsan ginagawa ko talaga sa gabihan bago ako matulog. Nagpo-post talaga ako. No? Nagpo-send ko ng mga messages, mga sa gabi bago matulog. Yeah. Tapos pagising sa umaga, chine-check ko kung may baka may mga reply na kailangan sagutin. Yun, ginagawa ko naman sa umaga. Ganun. Pagising ko, bago ako mag-almusal, yun ang almusal ko.
Oo. So, mukhang marami na kayo na-achieve kasi. So, siguro it's just high time na talagang ma-recognize kayo, na talagang sobrang overdue na nga siguro to eh. So, sa lahat ng mga contributions niyo sa mga taga-Kanyugan, parang talagang timing lang po na meron kayo award na ganito. Now, ano ba to? Marami na kayong nagawa eh, pero sa tingin ko, 'di ba, katulad niyan, marami pa kayong iniisip na pwede niyo pang gawin para sa mga taga-Kanyugan. Sa tingin niyo, kumbaga parang siguro let's talk percentage na lang, marami pa bang kailangan na gawin para sa mga taga-Kanyugan?
Actually, marami pa rin naman. Ito man hindi naman nauubos, hindi natatapos. No? So, every year yan, we come up with different programs, projects. So, I think hindi naman siguro natatapos. Tuloy-tuloy pa rin naman yung pag-iisip para sa ikagaganda ng barangay. But, kaya lang, sa akin, no, sabi nga sa iyo, ako very, ang tawag dito, yung hindi ako masaya nang hindi ko ma-achieve yung mga gusto kong gawin. Actually, meron nga akong programa na hindi ko kayang gawin sa barangay. Mukhang may kailangan dalhin to para magawa talaga itong mga programa na to. Meron kasi akong programa na gusto ko talaga isulong na hindi kayang gawin sa barangay.
Okay. Pwede nyo ba i-share yan? O secret muna?
Hindi, okay. Pwede naman. May tatlo akong programa na nasa isip na hindi ko kayang gawin sa barangay. Dahil which is, alam niyo naman ang barangay, sabi nga sa inyo, very limited pa rin yung scope namin, tsaka yung resources namin, ay hindi naman talaga ganun kalaki ang barangay. So, tatlo lang yon. Yung una, yung edukasyon. Advocacy ko talaga yan. Yeah. Gusto ko talagang makatulong diyan para mapa-uplift natin yung quality of education. Then secondly, yung trabaho. Mas lalo na ngayon, panahon ng pandemic ngayon, maraming nawalan ng trabaho. So we need to create jobs.
Okay, wow, okay.
Pangatlo is pabahay. Alam naman natin yung problema pa rin sa Pilipinas. We still, marami pa rin wala mga bahay at lupa. Ang maraming pamilyang Pilipino pa rin ay wala pang matatawag na sarili nilang bahay at lupa. Di ba nakakalungkot na nasa sarili mong bansa, wala kang matawag na sarili mong ari. Di ba? Baka daig pa tayo nung ibang mga hindi naman Pilipino nag-aari nilang mga pag-aari dito sa Pilipinas. Di ba? So yan yung ang laki pa rin. Marami pa rin Pilipino, pamilyang Pilipino ang wala pang sariling tirahan. Nakakalungkot. Yan yung 3 programa na gusto ko talaga isulong na hindi kaya
Pero
gawin sa
parang hindi na kakayanin sa barangay level, parang
hindi po. Yung magnitude niya ng hindi po talaga pwede sa barangay.
Sige po. Sige. Kasi parang ako kasi as a public servant, no. Sa tingin mo ba magkakaroon ng panahon o kaya magkakaroon ng panahon na yung tipong pag tinignan mo yung barangay kanyugan mo, may isip mo na nagawa ko na yung kailangan kong gawin? At sa tingin mo ba magkakaroon ng time na ganun? Na
Tingin ko hindi. Wala, hindi siguro aabot sa yun. Sabi nga kanina, tuloy-tuloy naman yung development ng bawat lugar eh. So tingin ko hindi, importante lang. Sa akin lang sana kung ako naman matapos kasi kami hindi naman kami matatapos sa isang position sa government. May term limit lang kami. After that, aalis kami. So, yun. Wala siguro. Importante na, dapat may continuity talaga. Kahit tapos na yung term ko, dapat yung kung ano yung ginagawa ko, dapat tuloy-tuloy lang. Na para talaga yung tuloy-tuloy development.
Okay. Narinig ko to Public service never stops. Parang ganun, ano?
Yeah. Public service never stops. Yeah.
Tama. Tuloy-tuloy. Dapat walang
Tuloy-tuloy.
tigil yan.
Yeah.
Opo.
Yeah.
So, para sa inyo, para sa sarili ninyo, meron pa po ba kayong mga parang mga gustong para sa sarili ninyo as a public servant may mga aspirations pa po ba kayo sa buhay ninyo?
Yes, meron pa rin naman, no. Yan nga, unang-una, sabi nga yung to uplift the quality of education talaga sa Pilipinas kasi marami na akong nabasa at marami na rin akong nakausap ng mga educator no na nagsasabi talaga na ang nakakalungkot nga ang Pilipinas medyo nahuhuli na tayo pagdating sa quality of education eh. So dahil yung may mga bansa no although sila yung mga first world countries to ay sinasabi nga nasa digital age na sila ng education eh. Tayo malayo pa eh.
Oo.
Yun yung isang aspirations ko talaga na taas kasi sabi nga ang edukasyon ay malaking bagay yan sa bawat buhay ng tao. And it will uplift the standard of living through education. If we have a better education or quality educations, di ba? Sigurado yan. Second, susunod is gaganda yung standard of living. Because education, niniwala ko, is the foundation of life.
Tama. Yan ang pinaka-solid na pwede mong tungtungan papunta sa pangarap mo eh. Edukasyon po talaga.
Yeah.
Kaya netizens, huwag masyado babad sa cellphone, mag-aral.
Yeah.
Ayan, yung mga nakikinig sa atin ngayon. Alright, so, Kap, sige, bibigyan ko na po kayo ng pagkakataon na magpasalamat. Unahin na natin yung mga taong sumusuporta sa inyo tsaka yung pong taong nag-nominate sa inyo. Ano pong masasabi nyo sa kanila?
Yeah, syempre, una sa lahat, ako'y nagpapasalamat no, sa doon sa nag-nominate sa akin, si Mr. Reynante Jeronimo. Na naniwala siya sa akin. Maraming salamat sa iyo at syempre of course sa aking mga kabarangay no na talagang hanggang ngayon ay sumusuporta, tumutulong din sa amin no para matulungan kami sa mga bawat programa ng aming barangay. Syempre sa lahat ng mga Pasgenyo rin na naniniwala din sa akin. So tulong-tulong lang no lalo na ngayon sa panahon ng pandemic, tulong-tulong lang tayo. I'm sure matatapos din to. So, yun lang po.
Okay. So sige po. So ako rin po nagpapasalamat ako dun sa nag-nominate po sa inyo tsaka sa lahat ng sumusuporta kasi ewan ko talaga na-enjoy ko po talaga yung interview sa inyo ngayon eh. Tapos ito, sige po, ano rin po masasabi niyo sa Philippine Social Media Awards na magbibigay po sa inyo ng mga awards ninyo? Ano po message niyo sa kanila?
Siyempre, first of all, thank you very much for the Social Media Awards for giving me an opportunity, no, na ako'y mabigyan ng isang ganitong pagkilala, no. This is the first time na ako'y makakatanggap ng ganitong very prestigious award, no. And yun nga, yung tinatawag na Doctor Humanities, hindi pumasok sa isip ko yan na magkakaroon ako ng ganyan, no. It's a pleasure and nakaka-flatter din, no, na ako'y pabigyan ng ganyan. Thank you very much sa Philippine Social Media Awards for this award.
Oo. Kami po, masaya po kami na nakakausap namin yung mga honorees ng Doctor of Humanities. Oo, kasi ito yung mga inspiring na tao na talagang tumutulong ng buong puso, na merong malaking impact po sa society natin. Ayan, kasi 'di ba, kasi katulad kanina kausap natin si Raj. Okay, kanina na meron din po honoree din po siya ng ng Doctor of Humanities, honoris causa. Ang sabi niya lang kasi tulong ka lang kasi kapag tumulong ka parang nagmo-multiply yan parang napipay it forward yan. Ayan, so lalo po natutuwa po kami lalo na sa mga nagawa po ninyo para sa Barangay Kanyogan at masaya din kami at nasabi nyo kanina talagang hindi titigil yan, na tuloy-tuloy lang. Ayan. So siguro 'di ba, para mas malaki yung sakop ng mga, kasi gusto ko po mga nakakausap dito mga man of vision Parang yung vision ninyo malaki yung sakop. Parang kailangan hindi siya pang barangay level dapat pang city level May mga kamusta naman po? I hope you don't mind me asking ano ang kapupuntahan ni Cap Ray De Jesus in the future?
I don't know if this is wala namang problema, no. Actually, honestly, tapatin ko na I'm planning to mag-level up, mag-step into higher position na this coming elections. Kaya nga yung sinasabi ko nga kanina na that I have 3 priority programs. Yun po yun, no? Yun po yung gusto kong isulong talaga. Kung ako mabibigyan ng pagkakataon mag-level up nga ng position, ito yung talagang ipa-priority ko na isulong talaga para sa ikagaganda ng buhay ng bawat Pilipino o ng Pasigueño, pamilyang Pasigueño.
Ayan, so yung mga kapamilya natin dyan sa Pasig, yung mga friends natin dyan, ayan pakitandaan nyo na, ang kausap ko ngayon, isang napakagaling na public servant. Ayan, if you wanna know more, sundan nyo ang FB page niya. Very active sa kanyang FB page. Yan, gusto ko.
Yeah, I have a FB page, yung Agresibong Pasigueño. Doon nakikita nila yun. Yeah, Agresibong Pasigueño.
Ayan, sige po, mga netizens, follow lang natin, lalo yung mga netizens natin dyan sa may Pasig area. Cap, maraming salamat po sa inyong oras. Ayan, I hope na mas marami pa po kayong matulungan dyan sa Pasig at tuloy-tuloy po ang inyong mga serbisyo at mapaganda natin ang buhay ng bawat Pasigueño.
Yeah, salamat din po. Salamat sa inyo. Salamat din. And of course, ulitin ko, maraming salamat sa Philippine Social Media sa award na binigay sa akin. Hindi ko ito makakalimutan sa buong buhay ko na ako'y nabigyan ng itong prestigious award.
Sige po. Someday soon, Cap, dadaan ako dyan sa may Kanyogan. Makamayan man lang kita, masaya na ako.
Sure po. Anytime. Pa-escortan pa kita sa mga tanod ko.
Okay lang, ano ka ba? Magbibitbit na lang ako ng ayuda pag-uwi. Sige po, Cap. Marami pong salamat. I hope to see you soon.
Thank you.
Ayan, mga netizens, may nakausap na naman tayo. Another honoree for the Doctor of Humanities honoris causa and also a star achiever. Ayan, para sa ating Philippine Social Media Awards. Ayan, it just gets better, mga netizens, kasi meron pa tayong mga kakausapin later on. And tell you what, yung susunod natin kausap, sila dapat yung kausap ka sa umpisa. Like, we just have to move a little for the scheduling. Ayan, pero yan, makakausap na rin natin sila. So, kapit lang kayo, magko-commercial muna tayo.
about what you do, helping others. Be the best at what you can do. Work harder than your competition and do not quit.
And please, don't ever forget that gratitude is the key factor in achieving ultimate success.
All right, mga netizens, I am back. And next, we are going to be talking to, eto na talaga to, wala nang biro to. Next, we're going to be talking to the proud owners of Fresh Prutas. Yun ang pangalan ng kanilang company, Fresh Prutas. And they are the recipient of the Star Brand Fresh Fruits Mobile Delivery Service Award. Ladies and gentlemen, let's all welcome Mr. Geno Panganiban and Mr. Gab Medina. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, we have now with us, sorry talagang nag-ano pa ako kasi kailangan natin mag-comment. So yung mga netizens natin, dapat mag-comment na kayo ng official hashtag and please tag 2 of your friends. Yan, makakahabol pa kayo sa ating raffle para mamaya. But anyways, we now have with us the proud owners of Fresh Prutas. Let's all welcome Mr. Gab Medina, Mr. Geno Panganiban. Ayan.
Good evening.
Good evening, Gab and Geno. Kamusta kayo?
Well, we're Geno, you're on mute, bro.
Oh, Geno, unmute.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. We're doing great, I think, yeah.
Okay, very good, very good. Sige, kasi we are having a great time. We already spoke to a couple of people and now, ayan, ito na yung pinaka-icing on top. Yan, and we're gonna talk to Fresh Prutas. Ayun. So, yan ano to, Netizens TV show. Baka yung mga tumutok, isipin nyo boys night out to. Hindi. Okay, ito naman mga kasama ko ngayon. Oh. Ayan. So, first and foremost, congratulations that you guys are gonna be getting the Star Brand Fresh Fruits Mobile Delivery Services for Fresh Prutas. Now, we're gonna be talking about Fresh Prutas. So, but before that, sige, kasi you guys are owners, pero let's start with this. Could you introduce yourself and tell us what you do for the company?
Hi everyone, I'm Geno Panganiban. I'm one of the managing partners for Fresh Prutas.
Okay. Anong ginagawa ni Geno Panganiban sa Fresh Prutas?
I mainly focus on the operations of the company.
Okay. Malaki yun operations of the company. It's like, ikaw si Santa Claus. Parang ganun. Talaga, alayo ng ano ko. And Gab, how about you?
Yeah, I'm Gab Medina. So si Geno does the day-to-day operations. I do finances, and then I do yung, when we're talking about expansion, that's my main part.
Okay. So, very nice. I think nakita ko na yung cogs ng inyong partnership. Like, one does the operations, yung talagang day-to-day bakbakan, and you're the one pushing the books. Ayan. So, tama nga naman. And it looks like it's working really, really well. Fresh Prutas. Parang napaka-simple, no? Sa sobrang simple niya, it's like super genius. Sino nakaisip nun?
Ako po.
Well, yeah, it was Geno. This was originally Geno's idea, actually.
Okay.
Even the the concept behind it, when we formulated everything, it was actually him who had the main vision, and we just worked on it when he gave me the idea, and we presented the idea together, and we brainstormed.
Okay. Okay, cool. So, for that light bulb moment, Jeno, paano napunta dun sa part na, sige, fresh prutas na lang? What's so special about the name?
Um, when I first thought about it, I want something simple yet quirky.
Okay.
But then na-realize ko yung Lasallian roots na namin ni Gab. Meron kaming stereotype na konyo kami. So gusto ko ng English and Filipino name.
Okay.
So since magbebenta ako ng prutas, so fresh prutas.
Oo.
Yeah.
Oo nga, no? Manong fresh prutas nga, please. Parang gano'n. Grabe,
Parang
ah.
ganun.
Yung ganun ba?
I mean, yeah, you have to play with stereotypes from time to time, di ba?
I think it's genius. Like, it's not just prutas, it's fresh prutas. I mean, you can get a lot of like marketing shenanigans out of that very simple name. Okay, kaya nga sobrang simple feeling ko, it's genius. Eh. So, I don't know, guys. When was the company founded?
It was founded last year, June 2020.
Uy, timing na timing. It's pandemic.
Yung kasagsagan ng pandemic.
A couple of months after the pandemic, parang just the month when they eased off a little bit with the restrictions. I think June was the GCQ month, right? Oo.
Yeah.
Oh, I think going sa GCQ yung ano eh. Pero, sige. So barely just a year in operation pa lang kayo. When you guys started, when you talked about it, kasi diba Geno brainchild mo to eh. Delivery services, right?
Yeah.
It works well with the pandemic situation eh. So, meron ba kayong specific na like market na tina-target?
When yung kung meron kaming gusto targetin, nagsimula ako na gusto ko targetin yung mga farmers na wala masyadong benta or hindi talaga sila nakakabenta.
Okay. Oo. Tama.
Yun nga, meron akong relatives na meron silang harvest tapos hindi nila mababa dito sa Manila. So, sa kanila ako nag-reach out. That's yun yung in-offer ko na products. Tapos subok lang, tinry ko kung mabebenta to or hindi.
Okay.
In
What
terms
happened?
of, sorry, but in terms of a specific target market,
Okay.
I mean, we wanted something that is going to be accessible for everybody. In terms of target market for selling and everything, we wanted something that can be accessed by everybody. But what we wanted what was most important for us was to have something that's accessible and yet really of the best quality, which it's something that cannot be joked around with or risked.
Okay. So, basta ang galing eh. So, to help the farmers, it's like parang helping two people, parang hitting two birds with one stone. Eh. You help the source, diba, the producers, and you're helping the consumers as well. So, one of the problems kind of pandemic was logistics. Eh. So, is that where you come in?
Well,
Ferrying
okay.
yung product.
Okay. If I may, I'm going to tell everybody that's watching us. Actually, Geno was being very modest when he was talking about the concept when we started. When we started, we agreed. He brought up more than anything. He brought up that the fact that he wanted to help the farmers. That was his main concern at the time, and we talked about it, and we said that we agreed that giving access to fruits, to vegetables, for consumers that are they won't have they weren't allowed to leave their houses and go to the market and might not have a steady access of good quality produce. That was the fundamental reasoning on why we actually agreed on let's try it. It was really him wanting to help, and then I came on board. And when we agreed, that's when we started doing our research on how to handle the logistics and everything else. And even when in terms of the logistics, we wanted to stay true to that concept. We refused to work with bigger companies that would actually do the deliveries for us. We wanted to hire direct people that would be working for us part time during
Okay.
our delivery days in the weekend, so that they can actually have a steady source of revenue, steady source of income for them. Also, our team are people who were laid off during the pandemic. It was
Okay.
really all about trying to help.
Okay. Now, in terms of operations, parang yung produce kung saan nanggagaling mga ano, tapos you have riders and then the operations team na si Jen Logano. Okay. So, lahat ng ito natulungan nyo during the pandemic. Wow.
We would like to think so.
Mm-mm. Kasi sobrang malaking bagay na you get to have a source of income during the pandemic eh. Parang mahirap kasi 'di ba a lot of shops closed and then a lot of people can't just go to and from and go outside. So malaking bagay ang may naghahatid sa iyo ng mga kailangan mo eh, which is very very essential. We're talking about fruits here. Yeah. I'm actually thinking kung meron pang kung merong ibang mga fruit delivery services out there. Like I haven't really came across anything like what you guys are doing. So, pero let me just ask anyway. Sa tingin ninyo, do you have like any edge? Like, ano bang lamang ninyo sa iba? I don't know. Kung meron man out there. Ano sa tingin ninyo?
Well, if you ask
we
me,
have to admit, hindi lang naman kami yung
yeah.
nagbebenta ng prutas dyan. I
Like,
guess,
pero yung concept
yung edge namin dito sa business namin ay yung customer service na nabibigay namin.
Okay.
Number one, we make sure na yung binibigay namin ni fruits ay season. And we make sure yung dadating sa'yo, walang bulok, walang overripe, walang sirang prutas. And kapag ang naresibo naman ng fruits ay hindi ka satisfied, nagalit ka, na asiman ka, hindi ka nasarapan, i-refund namin and i-replace namin or i-replace namin.
Ay, wow. Okay. May
mga... we try to go back to we try to simplify everything. We try to simplify everything. What was important, we go back to what is really important for us, which was to be able to give quality. We didn't want to compromise that. There's nothing really that we can say that it's our real edge. It's just all about the basic, perfecting the very basic, which is anytime 24/7 you can message our page. Even 24/7 we have people online to take your orders. It's just very basic for a delivery company, but we made sure that this wasn't going to be compromised, that anybody who wanted to order would be able to communicate with someone at any given time. We do know that a lot of the population, especially in Metro Manila, there are a lot of people who work in BPOs. So sometimes their free time is really at night. So we don't want them to wait another 24 hours before somebody can respond to them.
Okay. Very nice. Actually, karamihan ng mga netizens natin, mga taga-BPO talaga yan. So, shout out po sa inyo lahat na naka-shift ngayon. Walang hiya kayo, may shift kayo, nakatuto kayo rito. Pero tama yan. We get some friends. Okay. So, with all this concept, I don't know who anybody can answer. Paano yung mga marketing strategies na o kaya tools that you use in making sure that this is happening, that it gets to the right clientele, the right market?
Nag-start kami i-market ang fresh prutas via Facebook.
Okay.
Facebook ads, Facebook posts. And then,
Mm-mm.
nung dumadami na yung clientele namin, nag-branch out ako to Instagram.
Okay, actually,
And
Instagram is
then,
hot.
nagdagdag kami ng Google Ads.
Uy. Okay. So pag naglaro ako ng Candy Crush, lilitaw kaya. Candy Crush talaga.
From time to
Oh,
time, yes.
Yeah.
oo. Yung mga
Well,
ads.
yeah. I think ano talaga we made use of social media was the main
Social
factor
media
talaga.
talaga.
Yeah, it was it was pandemic. It was we couldn't really um, do proper marketing for something like this. So we relied on what was available to us, which was social media.
And I think that was perfect. I think that's perfect. Kasi, di ba, if you can't go out, a lot of people heavily relied on their phones for everything, like information, boredom killer, mga ganon.
Yeah.
There's a huge spike of downloads even for ano, kasi di ba lahat, since wala na sinihan, ano na, Netflix, and then, stuff like that. Why did I even mention download? Ayan. So yun. So I think it's a perfect time. So a lot of people will be reached if you happen to have boosted through Facebook or Instagram. Ayan. So kamusta naman na ngayon? Kamusta naman ang sales natin?
Well,
Okay naman. We're surviving.
yeah, we're surviving. We're slowly growing. We're actually doing an offshoot of Fresh Frutas, which is going to we're starting to do seafoods as well.
Yan.
Under a separate page. Staying true to Fresh Frutas, we named it Fresh Seafood. You know, when yung that's our next venture, and then hopefully we can grow from there.
Okay. I think magandang idea talaga yan kasi alam mo na, seafood. Maraming mahilig dyan, and of course, if you don't have to go to the market to get your seafood, they deliver nila sa'yo. That's super awesome. Ayan. So, alam ko sa pandemic, di ba? Nag-start kayo pandemic, and then, I don't know, there's gonna be highs and lows kasi alam nyo naman yung mga MECQ, GCQ, and all that. It's like a ruleta na eh. Parang di mo na alam kung ano yung mangyayari every month eh. So, kamusta naman ang struggles ninyo for the business?
Well, nagsistruggle kami, varying siya kung ano yung lockdown eh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Tama.
Meron kasing mga stricter lockdowns na hindi pwede pumasok sa subdivision.
Mhm.
So, nandun kami nahihirapan. Lalo na pag may curfew.
Eto, narinig ko lang to. Parang, not with a curfew and anything. With the surge of community pantries, humina ba sales ninyo? Kasi, like, they get some stuff there for free eh. So,
Actually, no. And even we actually we made it a point to even donate to local community pantries in our area.
yun. Okay, very nice. Very nice. Kasi the reason why I'm talking to you right now, I mean, it's not just about Fresh Frutas making waves eh. It's like, how you guys impact, the people around you. So probably, kung sino man na nag-nominate sa inyo, probably saw that. Like beyond making sales and whatnot, na nakakatulong pa rin kayo. I think that's the point. Kaya kayo na-nominate. So, sige, go. I think you were trying to say something. Sige.
Me? No, I wasn't. Go ahead.
I thought you were gonna comment on that. I think I was right. Ayan. So, sige. I'm gonna give you the time. Sige. Ano ang message ninyo now that your company has been conferred with a Star Brand seal by the Philippine Social Media Awards?
We're really shocked about it. We're 1 year into the business and we didn't expect this award.
Yeah, we started this. We just wanted to do our small part and maybe affecting some, being able to help. Maybe we won't get to help that many people, but at least we do. We try our best to help as much people as we can by providing good service and trying to do what we do. We do appreciate everybody's support. And yeah, we hope that we didn't expect this at all, and we hope that we can continue to grow and maybe expand so that we can enhance the scope that we can actually help more people.
Okay, yeah, and I'm really hoping that that your company really goes far. So ngayon pa lang medyo promising na kasi you're now getting parang may sister company na kagad si Fresh Prutas, yung Fresh Seafood. And I can only imagine like how many fresh siblings magkakaroon yung Fresh Prutas at Fresh Seafood in the future. Aabangan namin yan. So maraming salamat sa inyo, and of course sa lahat ng mga natulungan ninyo to have jobs during the pandemic. You guys are really awesome, and super deserving kayo ng inyong award from the Philippine Social Media Awards. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah.
Ayan, so I hope to meet you guys soon pag okay na ang mundo, just to shake your hand. Ayan, but for now, ayan mga netizens, ayan, virtual muna tayo. At huwag kayong pasaway, always wear your face masks and face shields on pag lalabas kayo, or wag na kayo lumabas at all kung kaya nyo naman. Pag essential, sige, go. Basta wag kayong maging pasaway. All right, so we still have somebody that, we still have another guest that we're gonna be talking to. So once again, it's another special guest just like the first three. Kapit lang kayo dyan para may time kayong mag-comment ng official hashtag at mag-tag ng dalawa ninyong mga friends. Okay, let's see you in a bit.
Be passionate about what you do, helping others. Be the best at what you can do. Work harder than your competition and do not quit.
And please, don't ever forget that gratitude is the key factor in achieving ultimate success.
Alright, so mga netizens, ayan while we are waiting for a special guest, may surprise ako para sa inyo. Magpaparaffle na kami. Alright, so umanda na kayo. That's the reason why I gave you guys time to comment. Yan, para humabol ang mga comment ninyo. Ito mga prize natin. Alright, we are going to give away 10 lucky winners of 50 pesos load or GCash. Uy, 50 pesos, pang ano rin yan, pang go surf. Yan, tapos 5 mananalo ng, ano ba yan, nabubulol na ako. Kasi GCash to 5 winners of 100 pesos load or GCash. And then also, ayan, mamaya, mamimigay ulit tayo ng Omega Painkiller Liniment, 2 liniment at 2 advanced spray. So we got 4 winners. And of course, from Fresh Prutas, they are so generous enough to give 5 winners of a box of fresh fruits each. A box. Ay, naku, malaking bagay yan. And so, mamigay na tayo muna ng GCash or load. Ayan, 50 pesos for 10 lucky netizens na tumutok sa atin ngayong gabi. Alright, Direk, let's go ahead and pick out winners. Ilabas na ang ruleta na yan. Ba itong buhok ko? Kulit. Alright. Sige, habang hinahanda yung ruleta, mag-comment na kayo. Ayan, kasi baka maihabol kayo. Alright, so Romina Miranda, parang hindi ka naman nag-tag ng 2 friends. Mag-tag ka ng 2 friends kasi baka mamaya mabunot ka namin, sayang. Mafo-forfeit ang iyong prize. Alright, so Charity Princess, tag lang ng tag. Aba, mukhang talaga sinisigurado ng ating technician na lahat ng mga pangalan ninyo ay nasa ruleta. Alright, so sige, habang Habang inaayos ang roleta na yan, sige nga, mag-commercial na lang muna tayo.
Every year. Kasi ang anniversary natin, 23, di ba? Kaya 24 natin ginawa. Kasi busy ang coordinator.
Passionate about what you do, helping others, be the best at what you can do. Work harder than your competition and do not quit.
And please, don't ever forget that gratitude is the key factor in achieving ultimate success.
All right, mga netizens, I am now back. Ayan, so umaasa ako na okay na ang ating ruleta. Ayan na si Netizens TV. Nakakaramdam na ako ng ruleta. I-share screen na lang niya. Now, all you need to do is just make sure that you did comment the official hashtag of the day. Actually, official hashtag talaga na show yun. Hindi naman namin binabago. It's hashtag Netizens TV Show lang malakas. Ayan, and also please tag 2 of your friends. Ay na kailangan nakatagan dalawang mga friends ninyo para masama kayo sa ating ruleta. Ayan, ako si Luis umabot. Ayan, umabot si Luis. Ayan, hopefully na isama ang pangalan mo sa ruleta for a chance to win. Ayan, exciting prizes. So ang mga ipapamigay po namin, mga netizens, is for starters, we are going to give 10 50 pesos load. So 10 50 pesos load or GCash, and 5 winners of 100 pesos load or GCash. Kayo po mamili dyan. Also, we are giving away 4 winners, 2 winners of the Omega Painkiller Liniment and 2 winners of the Omega Advanced Spray. Ako, ginto yan. Marami may gusto niyan. And also, we are giving away from Fresh Frutas, 5 winners of a box of fresh fruits. Ayan. So, abangan po ninyo yan. Ayan, Direk, okay na ba ang ruleta natin? Pag hindi, mamimili na lang ako ng nanalo. Just lang. All right, so later on, ladies and gentlemen, we still have one more guest. So, please stay tuned. Yeah, we are doing everything that we can. Ayan. So, sige, let's go ahead and take a look at our official list. Tingnan nga natin kung meron akong list. Hinahanap ko muna dito sa mga comments. Maghanap nga ako ng pinakamagandang comment dito. All right. So, I am going to announce the names of the people who will be getting 50 pesos load. Ayan na, or GCash. 10 ang kailangan ko. And I'm just waiting for the list. Yan, but once na mahawakan ko yung list, I can pick out names. Ayan, baka sabihin ninyo ano ha. Alright, we're just waiting for the names. At habang hinihintay, samantalahin na ninyo na meron kaming konting technical difficulty, mag-comment na kayo at siguraduhin kompleto. Alright, hashtag of the show, hashtag Netizens TV Show lang malakas, and tag 2 of your friends. Alright, I'm gonna give you that chance. Magko-commercial ulit tayo.
Every year. Kasi ang anniversary natin, 23, di ba? Kaya 24 natin ginawa. Jose Vicky, ang coordinator.
Ayan, so nagko-comment lang talaga ako yan. Actually, we are making sure that a lot of you people who just came in, ayan, yung iba kaka-comment lang. Ayan, Jessam, please make sure that your hashtag has an actual hashtag tapos tag ka ng dalawang friends mo para official entry na yan. Ayan, lalo si Emil Cruz. Ayan, Luis Noble Lucky. Ayan, maraming salamat at tinag mo si Marvin John Silva Paborada. Ayan, na-miss ko yung tao ngayon. Alright, so okay na siguro ang ruleta natin, Direk? Yon! Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and pick out winners for 10 mananalo ng 50 pesos load or GCash. Here we go. Alright, we're waiting for 10 winners. Congratulations, Wilma Santana. Nanalo ka ng 50 pesos load. All right, let's spin. Here we go. Kirkland Bahado. Ayan, 50 pesos load para sa'yo. Okay, let's wait. JM Icon, congratulations. You just won 50 pesos load. Pwede rin GCash. All right, next. Akalain mo nga naman ano. Enan de Nieva, congratulations. May 50 pesos load ka. Evelyn Lisondra, congratulations. Right, we're halfway. Doon pa lang sa 50 pesos load. Yan, kailangan pa natin ng 5. Yon, Jumel Domingo, congratulations. You just won 50 pesos load. All right, 4 more to go. Romina Miranda, congratulations. All right, 3 more. Liza Bahado. All right, 8th winner yan. Okay. 2 more to go. All right, Jeffrey Sanchez, congratulations. Ayun, naku, ang hirap naman. Codename Healer ba yan? Hanapan ka namin birth certificate pag hindi yun ang pangalan mo sa birth certificate, ha? Okay then. That was his first part of our raffle. Ayan. Now we are going to talk to another very special guest that we're going to have here tonight. He is also the recipient of the Star Achiever in Leadership and Humanitarian Service, and also an honoree for the Doctor of Humanities honoris causa. Ano ba naman nangyayari sa bibig ko ngayon? All right, so ladies and gentlemen, let's all welcome the founder of the 4-H Club Foundation in Central Luzon and the chairman of the AUNCC. Let's all welcome attorney Sonny Pimentel.
Good evening.
Good evening, attorney Sonny. Kamusta po kayo?
I thought I can't make it, so God gave the way for me to be able to speak to all of you tonight. Okay. And I'm very thankful that I have given the chance to share the experience and share the wisdom that God gave me to all of you. Yeah.
All right, very nice. I'm really glad nakasama po namin kayong gabi, Attorney Sonny. Yeah. Now, tell me something about yourself. Para makilala ka ng mga netizens natin.
Well, ako kasi out of school youth ako dati. Lumaki ako sa isang pamilya na prominente. Nag-umpisa yun doon sa aking father na dahil maganda yung buhay nila, hindi nag-aral yung aking father. Happy-go-lucky man. Kaya nung nagpamilya siya, affected yung buong family. Para bang hindi kasi siya nagpursige sa buhay while yung mga pinsan niya, mga puro abogado. Okay. So nag-migrate siya sa Bataan at dito na ako lumaki. At habang lumalaki ako, hindi siya nagpursige na kami pag-aralin magkakapatid. So ako, lumaki ako sa bukid. Nakikipagtanim ako, nakikipaggapas ako, at talagang lumaki ako sa hirap. Okay. Ngayon, dahil ang tawag ko sa father ko, indolent yung tamad at hindi marunong maghanap buhay. Kaya hindi niya kayang paaralin yung mga anak niya. So ako, on and off ako sa school. Noong ako nag-aaral ng elementary, naalala ko minsan para lang ako makakain sa tanghalian aakyat ako sa puno ng nyog. O kaya dito. Para lang kain ng lunch. And then after that, babalik ako sa school to study. Then nung nag-high school ako, ganun pa din. Mahirap pa rin. On and off ako sa school. Kaya ang high school ko, tinapos ko, 6 years. While yung mga nauna kong mga classmates, nag-graduate na. Pero nagpabago ng buhay ko ang 4-H Club. Kasi yung 4-H Club na yan, it is a organization actually originated in United States of America.
Okay.
Yan yung mga young farmers actually sa United States. At
Ay, okay.
ang tawag sa kanila ay 4-H Club. Oo. Ang meaning ng 4-H Club is the head, the heart, the hands, and the health. So tinitraining nila yung head ng isang youth for greater thinking. Tinitrain nila yung hands for larger service. Tinitrain nila yung heart for greater loyalty. And then tinuturuan nila na magkaroon ng healthy living for a better living for their family, for their community, and their country. So that's the meaning of the 4-H. So nung high school ako, sabi sa akin ng, actually DA yan Department of Agriculture, naghahanap ng 4-H club. Sabi nung pinaka-head, yung coordinator, bakit on and off ka? Bakit out of school youth ka? Di ba kayang paaralin ng magulang mo? Kako hindi So, papasok ako ngayon, tapos susunod, hindi na naman. So, mga ganun. So, sabi nila, sige, mag-join ka na lang dito sa 4-H. Tuturuan ka namin kung paano magtanim. Meron ka bang area na pwede ka mag-nursery ng halaman? At turuan ka namin na mag-nursery. Meron po. May area po kami. Sabi kong pa ganun. Then, ang pinanursery nila sa akin, sampagita. At that time, yun yung pumutok yung pinatubo ko. Natatandaan niyo yun?
Opo, 90s.
Yeah, 90s yun Nung pumutok ang pinatubo. That was, I think, 1993, something like that. So, 90s, so. Ayun, nagtanim ako ng sampagita. At yung sampagita na yun, na tinanim ko, after 3 months, nag-harvest kami ng mga, may area kasi kami may area na idle. So, tinaniman ko rin ng sampagita, After 3 months, nag-yield siya ng 150 pesos after 3 months.
Okay.
Every morning. So, following day, nag-200. And then, yung mga succeeding days, naglalaro sa 400 and 500 pesos. So, sabi ng father ko, maganda pala yung sampagita. And then, yun na, nagpabago ng buhay namin. Oo. So, lahat ng mga kapatid ko, nakapag-aral na sila uli. At even yung father ko na dating tamad, sumipag dahil maganda pala yung kita doon sa sampagita. Dahil doon, nakilala ko doon, ginawa akong leader ng 4-H Club, ginawa nilang example yung buhay ko. Para bang dahil doon sa sampagita, tinuro nila sa akin kung paano gagawin ko. At nagkaroon ng magandang direksyon yung buhay ko, nakapag-aaral ako ulit, pati yung mga kapatid ko. At naging leader ako ng 4-H organization. Naging federation na president ako ng municipal, and then naging federation president ako ng provincial, and then naging regional, hanggang naging sa national. So, doon ko na share yung aking talent, na-develop ako ng gusto doon, na-share ko sa maraming out of school youth na may pag-asa pala yung isang out of school youth na magkaroon ng magandang buhay. Basta itutulong sa kanya kung ano ang kanyang gagawin. So since then, naging advocacy ko na yon, na para bang umiikot ako iba-ibang mga lugar at tinuturuan ko yung mga out of school youth
Mm-hmm.
At sinasabi ko sa kanila, I am the living example. Ako, naging nakapagtapos ako ng abogasya kung gano'n. At nagtapos ako ng cum laude. At because of the cum laude, nabigyan ako ng Congress Award noong 2006. At nabigyan ako ng recipient ako ng PD 907. Yung PD 907, binibigay yun sa mga cum laude ng law.
Wow.
Ibig sabihin nun, hindi mo na kinakailangan mag-exam ng civil service. So you could, they are giving it to a cum laude of law. So it opens the window of opportunities sa akin. So hanggang napunta ako sa US, and nakapag-bar din ako doon sa New York, and then barrister din ako ng California. And then nung 2014, I decided to go back in the Philippines to campaign for President Duterte. Kasi Pimentel, para bang sa family Pimentel, dahil magkakamag-anak naman kami niya, si Lakoko Pimentel.
Apa.
Pinsan niya ng father ko eh. So sabi nila, you go back in the Philippines, help us. Meron tayong kandidato si Digong, tatakbo. Suportahan natin. Back then, pinakamahirap na partido yan, yung PDP laban eh. So, I decided to go back in the Philippines at that time, 2014. And then, nung nanalo si Digong, ang sabi sa akin, hawakan mo yung yung National Anti-Poverty Commission, sabi sa akin. Sabi ko, anong gagawin ko diyan? Baka kung kukuha ko ng position, baka magnakaw lang din ako, baka knowing Digong, baka mapahamak lang ako kung pag ganun. So, mabuti pa yung 4-H Club, i-approve nyo na lang gawing foundation. Yun na, kasi yan, ang 4-H Club kasi, yan eh, parang it is a association of the, out of school youth. Mga young aprubahan nyo na lang. And then, kooperatiba. Bigyan nyo na lang ako ng approval ng kooperatiba. Ano bang kooperatiba yung gusto mo? Sabi sa akin. Consumer co-op. Kasi gusto kong magbenta ng mga produkto. Mga produktong Pinoy, ibebenta ko doon sa US.
Nice.
Sabi nila, okay, cooperative ka. So, pagkaupo ni Digong, dalawa agad yung na-approve sa akin, isang foundation, isang kooperatiba. And then, nung sabi ko, sige, since consumer co-op to, mamimili ako ng palay sa Isabela at tapos ibebenta ko sa Manila. Sigurado, marami akong mabibiling palay doon. Nung nandun ako sa Isabela, actually, marami akong encounter na problema sa Isabela. Ang na-encounter kong problema doon, maraming mga rebel returnees at sa mga active MPA doon. So, doon nagumpisa yung pagtulong ko sa mga mga kababayan natin. Kasi nakita ko yung mga rebel returnees doon, inaagawan sila ng ng karapatan ng mga malalaking tao. So, may mga malalaki silang lupain na in-award sa kanila supposed to be ng government pero hindi nila napapakinabangan dahil may mga ilang politiko na tinataniman yung kanilang mga lupain. Nag-award ang government ng 800 hectares para sa rebel returnees sa Isabela. Pero for many years hindi nila napapakinabangan. So dahil malapit naman ako sa Pimentel clan, hiningan ko ng tulong sa Malacanang na ma-award yung mga lupain nila sa kanila at maibigay. at yung mga pera na dapat maibigay sa kanila ay maibigay.
Mhm.
So nung na-workout ko na yon, yung mga lupain ay naibigay naman sa kanila at yung mga pera na nire-request nila ay napunta sa kanila. Ako ni single cents hindi ako humingi sa kanila. Ni katiting kahit na lupa sa paso hindi ako humingi sa kanila. Despite na talagang daang ektarya yung mga na-award sa mga river returnees. Then tinayuan ko pa sila ng kanilang asosasyon. Nagtayo ako ng Bagong Buhay, Bagong Pag-asa na more than 200 river returnees yung recipients. At pinaturuan ko sila ng gumawa ng sabon. Yung mga basic commodities, kinoordinate ko sa DOST at saka sa government. Tinuruan naman sila na gumawa ng mga sabon at tusino longganisa. So doon nakita ng DTI na pursigido ko, so inasisa nila ako. Then ang ginawa ko, parang kulang pa yung tinuturo ng DOST.
Mhm.
Sabi ko, parang synthetic itong tinuturo ng DOST na to. Meron bang product na organic na available? So sabi nila, meron daw mga pinaturo si Marcos nung araw na mga organic products, pero mga trainer, mga sa TLRC, Technological Livelihood Resource, So ang ginawa ko, hinanap ko lahat yung mga trainers na yon. Ni-research ko sila. So nung nakita ko sila, sabi ko, pwede ko bang mahingi yung formula ng paggawa ng produkto?
Okay.
So binigay naman nila. Of course, yung iba nagpabayad. Formula ng paggawa ng dishwashing liquid, fabric conditioner, dog shampoo, car shampoo, Clorox, toilet bag cleaner, perfume, lotion, and many more products. So I succeeded in getting all the formulas. When nahirapan lang ako doon sa formula ng dato puti kasi ayaw talaga ibigay eh. Kasi sabi nung dato puti, papatayin ako ng dato puti eh. Sabi ko, mayayaman na yun. Nakatira nga sa US eh. Kung pa ganun. Hindi ka na papatayin. Saka suka lang naman yan, saka toyo. Yung suka, okay lang. Pero itong toyo, ayaw talaga eh. Binabalikan ko. So, finally, na-convince ko naman.
Wow!
Paggawa ng toyo, paggawa ng suka. Paggawa ng mga bar soap. Yung mga bar soap, siya din yung may hawak ng formula. Then, nung nakuha ko yung mga formula na yon, ang ginawa ko, nilapit ko sa DTI. Sabi ko sa DTI, sa head office nila, dyan sa Makati, I have this formula, why don't we organize a livelihood program for the people, for different sectors. Sige, sabi nga na, we'll call you pag may repatriated OFW, o kaya naman may mga indigenous people kami, or yung mga iba-ibang mga sectors. So, ang DTI noon, pag meron silang pinapatraining na mga OFW, yung AUNCC yung tinatawag. So,
yung pala yun. AUNCC. Okay.
Yung AUNCC ang tinatawag. Ang ibig sabihin kasi ng AUNCC is Angat Unlad Negosyo Consumer Cooperative. AUNCC. So, pag may pa-training sila, AUNCC yung pumupunta at tinetraining yung mga tao na for free, libre. We are providing the raw materials for several years yun. Nag-umpisa kami ng 2016, 2017, 2018, dire-diretso. Naputol lang yon nung pandemic. Kasi bawal na magpa-training kasi mayroong ang protocol.
Opo. Wala nang
Pero
classroom training.
thousands of people ang napatraining namin for free. Tinuruan namin silang gumawa ng perfume, gumawa ng mga Clorox, ng mga... Kaya nagkalat yung gumagawa ng sabon dyan sa Manila, kagagawa namin yan.
Yung pa yun. Yung pala yun.
Oo, kami yan. Pati sa Bulacan, kami din yan. Sa Nueva Ecija, kami din yan. Pampanga, kami din yan. AUNCC may kagagawa niyan. So, pero thousands of people benefited out of it. Na-capture yung iba sa Facebook. Pero maraming hindi na na documented. Kasi we don't intend to share it with media kasi takot kami baka ipapatay kami ng mga malalaking mga tatamaan.
Opo.
So umiiwas kami sa interview ng media. Until na dumating itong pandemic, napilitan kami na yung methodology ng pagpa-training namin sa YouTube. Kasi i-request yan ng mga ibang mga tao at request nila, may mga nag-request ng mga tao. So ni YouTube namin, lalo na ako naging bida kasi inaano ko yun eh. But for the purpose of makontinue lang yung ginagawa namin. Kasi may mga ibang mga bayan na probinsya na gusto pa rin nila mag-training eh, kahit despite na may pandemic. So titignan na lang nila sa YouTube. Ayun, may nakapansin ng YouTube si Jeronimo. Oo.
Jeronimo.
Si Ray Jeronimo.
Okay.
Yun, napansin niya. Tapos hindi lang 'yon kasi pag kayari ko kasing pa-trainingan sila, nagtatayo ko ng kooperatiba. So I created many cooperatives.
Bukod sa AUNCC?
Bukod sa AUNCC.
Okay.
Yung mga OFW na yan, tinatayuan ko sila ng kooperatiba. At hindi ako nagpapabayad doon sa aking pag-organize. Kasi para bang yung sinabi ni Confucius, di ba? Yung maging ko sa buhay na sinusundan. Give a man a piece, he will ask for more. But teach him how to fish and he will ask no more. Di ba? So turuan mo sila kung paano maghanap buhay. Ituro mo yung way. Katulad ng ginawa sa akin ng 4-H. Binabalik ko lang yan sa mga tao. Hindi ko kinakailangan magbigay. Hindi ko kinakailangan na ako, maging politiko ako para lang makapagbigay ng tulong sa kanila.
Okay.
Nagtayo ko ng subdivision sa Isabela. Ginamit ko lang yung yung wisdom ko. Pero nakapagtayo ako na yun ng subdivision sa mga tao. And now, ang foundation kasi, allowed yan na bilang mobilizer eh. Authorized siya ng government to construct housing for the poor. And this Forest Club Foundation ay isa sa pwedeng magpatayo ng mga pabahay para sa mahihirap. So ito yung ginagawa ko ngayon. I'm also organizing homeowners association, mga different marginalized sector. At we're aiming to build at least 2 subdivision per municipality.
Wow. Okay, that sounds really good.
Yeah. Of course, bilyon-bilyon ng pera ng housing natin nandiyan lang sa government, hindi natatouch. Ang reason niyan bakit mabagal ang pag-distribute ng pabahay para sa mga mahihirap. Naranasan ko kasi sa Isabela, siyam yung subdivision na itinatayo ko doon, isa lang yung lumusot na malinaw. Yung 8 naging malabo lahat kasi because of the red tape. Ang socialized housing kasi ang nag-approve ay no longer HLURB. Nasa kamay na ng mga ano yan, sanggunian. So
Okay.
yung reclassification niyan saka yung development permit nasa sanggunian yan. At sad to say, marami sa mga bayan natin na in-approach, ayaw nila, hindi nila pinipirmahan yung reclassification o yung development permit habang kung hindi ka magsosobre. So yun,
Ay, okay.
yun ang ano ko, frustration ko sa uh, dito sa atin sa bansa natin. Yan ang number one na dahilan bakit despite na bilyon-bilyon yung pera na nandoon sa pondo sa national government, hindi maibaba. Kasi nga, because of the red tape. Siyempre yung foundation, hindi naman maglalabas ng pera yan para pangbulsa lang ng mga tao na yan, di ba? So, hindi naman nila aprobahan kung hindi mo sila bigyan. So, yun yung isa sinusulong ko na sana kung magkakaroon ng pagbabago itong bansa na to, babago yung sistema natin. It's the system that killing us, actually.
Okay.
Sana, hayaan na lang nila na mag-develop yung mga foundation na katulad namin na hindi nila hihinga ng pera. So, yung mga developer na may puso para sa mahihirap, hayaan na lang sana nila. Bagkus tulungan nila. So kami, isang project, kailangan maglabas ka ng pinakamababa yung mga 2 milyon, 3 milyon bago ka magkaroon ng project na housing. So, sino naman ang matino na tao na gustong lagi kang di ba, miminahan ka muna bago ka makapag-project. Tingin yata nila sa foundation, may mina ng pera
Well, hopefully not. Sige. Attorney Sani, I just want to focus on 4H and then AUNCC kasi the reason why you are with me right now is merong nakapansin sa lahat ng mga kagandahan ginagawa mo. I mean, I'm actually mind blown with everything that I've heard so far from your humble beginnings up to what you are now and your visions for the future. These are really great, and I think you are super deserving of the awards that you are getting from the Philippine Social Media Awards. Attorney, ano yung naging reaction mo nung sinabing magkaka-award ka na Star Achiever tsaka Doctor of Humanities honoris causa?
Well, I was excited because nag-aaral din ako ng masteral and I'm planning to go for doctorate. Kasi yun ang gusto ko Tawagin akong doktor Mas gusto kong tinatawag akong doktor kaysa attorney. Di ba?
Bagay. Well, pwede naman siguro doctor, attorney ba? Mas mabigat. Okay, well, anyways, we are currently pressed for time kasi attorney, I'd like to hear more tsaka yung sa netizens, but we're currently pressed for time. So siguro we'll set up another interview na mas mahaba siguro. I think we need to have a featurette on what you are actually doing and what you're planning for everything. But for the press, for the time that's already pressed, siguro magbigay na lang po tayo ng message natin dun sa mga nag-nominate sa inyo at sa mga supporters ninyo.
Yeah, thank you for nominating me. Actually, pagka na-award sa akin yan, pwede na rin ako mamatay.
Uy, wag naman kasi feeling ko marami pa tayong magagawa. These are good plans that you just told us.
Ang pangarap ko, maalala ko ng tao na maganda.
And I'm sure with all the lives that you changed, siguradong nakatatak na po kayo sa mga puso ng mga yan.
Yeah. So, we'll do more. Ang ginagawa ko ngayon, I signed an agreement with Filipino-American Chamber of Commerce aiming to export Filipino products. And they are really interested to buy our products. So, this September or October, we'll begin buying Filipino products and exporting it abroad.
Very good. Very good. Yung kausap natin kanina, si Doc Raj. Ayan, from Soleil. Ayan, Soleil Bank. Ayan, he might help you. So siguro we'll coordinate that. I think this is the start of something good din, ano?
Tapos we wish to help a lot of yung mga unprivileged marginalized sector. We are helping people na magkaroon sila ng rolling store. So we have konti lang naman, mga tig 5,000 lang naman yung aming program. Pero at that 5,000, makakaumpisa na sila magtinda ng gulay, isda. Oo.
Not bad.
Yeah. At pumayag naman yung DTI na pag nabigyan sila ng permit, siyempre, hindi na sila mala-lockdown. They could use the license.
Yeah.
Oo.
Parang frontliner na rin, no? Well, abangan po natin yan, attorney. So, maraming salamat po for your time tonight. Ako talaga, I really want to know more, but we're currently pressed for time. So, siguro we'll set up something in the future. All right? But for now, we would like to thank you for your time. And I'm sure, yung mga netizens natin ngayon, marami pong na-inspire. So, hopefully po, kapag okay ng mundo, I hope to see you soon. Kahit makamayan ko lang kayo, masaya na ako.
Ayun naman.
Sige po. So ladies and gentlemen, Attorney Sonny Pimentel, magandang gabi po sa inyo. Marami pong salamat.
Magandang gabi.
Sige po. So mga netizens, Attorney Sonny Pimentel, he is also the honoree for Doctor of Humanities Honoris Causa, and of course, the recipient of the Start Achiever in Leadership and Humanitarian Service. Rinig na rinig nyo naman, di ba? Parang kulang ang aming 30 minutes to discuss everything, all of the good that he has done for the country. And of course, he doesn't stop there. I think he has big plans for a lot of our kababayans. Ayan, and I hope you got inspired by that. At dahil dyan, alam nyo nang ibig sabihin, medyo na overtime tayo ng konti. Pero I think it's time para ipamigay na ang ating mga other prizes. Alright? So may mga nadagdag pa sa ating ruleta. Congratulations. Ayan, maraming salamat po. So, Direk, ilabas na natin ang ruleta para ipamigay na natin mga prizes natin. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are giving away, tapos na tayo mamigay ng 10 50 pesos load or GCash. This time, we are going to give away 100 pesos load or GCash sa 5 maswerteng nakatutok sa atin. Later on, we are giving away also 2 winners of Omega Painkiller Liniment and 2 winners of Omega Painkiller Advanced Spray. At ang pinakaabangan din na lahat, ang boxes of fruits from Fresh Prutas. Ayan, sobrang essential yan ngayon, lalo na pandemic. Alright. Okay, magruleta na po tayo. Here we go. 5 winners of 100 peso GCash or load. Congratulations. BA. Parang nawala ka agad yun, ah. Hindi ko pa nababasa yung pangalan, nawala ka agad. Okay. Hintayin lang natin yung ruleta. Here we go. Sige, BA lang yung naalala yan. BA Ro. Baro. Ano ba yan? Sige. You are the first winner of 100 pesos load. Congratulations. Sige, sino yung pangalawa natin? Gohan Rebong. Congratulations. All right, next. Okay, we got 3 more. MC Tongol. Congratulations. All right, next we got 3 winners na ng 100 load or GCash. Kulang pa ng 2. Sino kayong sunod? Kahit ano, basta ikaw. Ayos tayo. Sige, pero congratulations pa rin sa'yo. Paano kaya kapag hinanapan ka ng ID, no? All right, our 5th and final winner of the 100 peso GCash. Congratulations, World Tourist. Ayan, so kung sino man, congratulations. All right, so those are 5 winners already. So ngayon, mamimigay na tayo ng Omega Liniment. So we are giving away 2 yung original liniment, 2 winners of that, and also 2 winners of the new item, yung Advanced Spray by Omega Liniment. Okay, Direk, let's go. Okay, Christina Bronzal Bermelio. Congratulations. Nanalo ka ng Omega Liniment. Alright, just one more para sa Omega Liniment. And then we're gonna give away the spray. Parang pag nakikita ko to Omega, parang gusto ko tuloy magpamasahe. Ha? Parang good idea yun. Ha? Alright, next. Congratulations, Rachel Domingo. You also won an Omega Liniment. Ayan. So yung mga nanalo 100 Lotto GCash, tingin lang po dito sa baba. Ayan. Congratulations sa inyo. Pakihanda ang screenshot na nag-hashtag kayo at nag-invite ng dalawang friends. Alright. So next time, eto na. This time, mamigay na tayo ng Omega Advanced Spray. We're gonna need 2. Direct. Here we go. Nova. Congratulations. Nanalo ka ng Advanced Spray by Omega Liniment. All right, just one more. Teresa Pongpong. Congratulations. Ayan, so yun yung mga nanalo ng Omega Liniment. This time, mamigay na tayo ng prutas. We are giving away 5 boxes of fresh fruits for 5 lucky winners. Ayan, alam ko marami nag-aabang dito. So, direct, huwag na natin paghintayan. Let's spin. El Racdupio. Congratulations. Nanalo ka ng fruits. Okay, sino sunod? Roger Pariol. Congratulations. Nanalo ka ng box of fruit. Sino next? Just 3 more. Melvin Doug. Kung paano man ang pronunciation niya. Congratulations, nanalo ka ng fruits. Okay, dalawang lang. Vince Cadubla, congratulations, nanalo ka rin ng fruits. Sino ang last? Luis Noble Laki, congratulations. Nakahabol. Ano ba yun? Ayan, so marami pong salamat. Ayan, so those are the winners. Abang-abang lang, tingin lang kayo dito sa baba kasi dinidisplay namin ang mga pangalan ng mga nanalo. Please make sure that you make a screenshot of your official entries, yung hashtag tsaka yung dalawang friends ninyo na tinag ninyo. Tapos, screenshot that and then please message our Netizens TV people. Ayan na, i-message nyo na sila, sabihin nyo nanalo kayo sa September 8 na webisode. And so, once again, congratulations, El Rack, Roger, Melvin, Vince, and Louise. Nanalo kayo ng fruits from Fresh Fruits, and it will be delivered right at your doorstep. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, once again, we have a really awesome episode. I think for this episode, it's really inspiring. We talked to a lot of people who have really good visions and have been helping a lot. Ako, marami ako natutunan ngayong gabi, and I hope you guys are. Pero ngayon, mas importante ang pahinga. So ladies and gentlemen, see you on the next episode. Once again, my name is Sherwin. I am your super MC. Time to sign off. Good night po.
Passionate about what you do, helping others, be the best at what you can do. Work harder than your competition and do not quit.
And please, don't ever forget that gratitude is the key factor in achieving ultimate success.